Good morning, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the Tommy NC20. Welcome to the Waffle stream. And good morning to everybody. Hello. Good afternoon. Hamza is on his way, and I accidentally I got up at 12, and good morning to everybody. This is me just waking up, and everybody is coming over today, and I am so unprepared. Oh my goodness. Good morning. And if you want to know, here's the deal. If you want to make a comment, you have to put it. Now we made another evaluation. If people want to get a comic, $10. $10 a donation for the comic, and if here's the deal, with with any of the DMs, if you donate, please put your address in the DMs, and we will mail those to you. So yeah, I'm just here waiting for Hamza. Doors unlocked, and waiting for him to come here. He just told me to start the stream as soon as possible, so I started the stream here, and so this is what's going on right now. I went to TCW last night. I went to the TCW show last night. Very entertaining. Had a great time. Got to meet the Rock and Roll Express, and had a great time there. Should really. Good morning. Good afternoon, Hamza.
Hey, Schlumpleton Bondy.
Oh, God.
No. Am I on camera now?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Or are you on camera?
You're on camera.
So you were just live streaming the wall?
I just scooted it. I had it on me, and then I just put it on you.
Okay, well, I brought this for your laptop.
Okay.
To cool it off, because I know your laptop's a little overweight.
Oh, hold on a second. I didn't expect for you to bring them here today.
It's okay, surprise. So, that goes under the laptop.
Okay. And I don't. Okay, that goes under.
I brought Tommy a laptop cooling pad. Is this really? You have the big pointed way over here? I thought we'd have it over there.
Okay.
Here we go. Let me hook it up.
Okay.
It's tied in a knot up here. So I heard your name was actually Clarence.
No, my name is not Clarence.
Oh, your name was Parents. Now, what's your name, Clarence or Parents? I brought over the...
What?
Is the camera pointing at the corner of the wall?
No.
Let me see what it looks like.
Look.
In there. Schlumpbondi talks.
Tommy talks. I don't know if I'll be able to... okay, there's...
Now, one question. Who is...
Nobody.
Alright, well, I'm here to make waffles.
Awesome, man. I can't wait.
For a good cause, too.
I already told them about why the chat is deactivated.
Who?
The audience already told
you.
you.
It's in the description, anyway.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay.
It says if you want to be part of the conversation. Now, so, can it see me right now?
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I can see you.
Okay, you can see me holding my hands up?
Thank goodness you didn't wear anything green today.
So you do see me holding my hands?
Yeah, I do. It's kind of halfway. You see halfway. You're holding your hands.
It's kind of like I'm over on the edge or something.
I don't know how to fix that.
Just twist the cup a little bit.
Okay.
There you go.
Awesome sauce. No.
One time puntini.
I feel like
This is Tommy right here, in a nutshell.
scissors, I cut things where they are.
You're slicing, you're dicing. I brought the oil, or as we call it in North Carolina, old. Good old Charlie Brown. Old. Good old Tommy NC20 Tolly. Guess what I got in this bag?
What's that?
And behind this door,
A waffle maker.
waffle iron. Like Arn Anderson.
How much was that waffle iron, by the way?
Waffle Arn, like Arn Anderson.
Well, I call it an iron,
You
but
call it an iron? Well, this is North Carolina. Waffle Arn.
oh, you probably need to go into my living room.
So how much was it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a present for me.
Oh shoot.
For the, Christmas present. So, are you done yet?
I'm sorry. I'm just disarrayed right now.
The laptop is already overheating, by the way. It's like burning hot. Did you just turn it on?
It's been on. I leave it on 24/7.
Oh, man. Yeah, then you should invest in one of these. They're only a few dollars. A laptop cooling pad.
It's not even a thingy that I can.
No, that's a HDMI port.
I just don't know where all my.
So what is this?
That is. I don't know what.
Follow it. Follow the wire. See where it goes.
Okay. Oh, that's to my.
Is it the camera? Is it the webcam behind you?
No, that's just to a mouse that doesn't even work.
The mouse.
And I wish it would work, but it acts weird.
You know why it acts weird?
Why?
Because its owner is weird.
Thanks.
Owner operator. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Give me fuel, give me fire. Give me a bottle of Scrumboni.
Nope.
You got a flashlight app on your phone?
My phone's in the other room.
Okay, let me see if I've got mine. Because the one thing I want to do is make sure that the speed is on top speed for that fan. And it's so dark in here. Okay, yeah, fan speed all the way up. Alright. Now, we're setting up the stream. We're doing technical genius stuff, right? Here, let's cut this cup in half.
Why would we do that for?
You know, for fun, for entertainment. There's folks watching you. And
I know.
This is what they see of you.
Sorry. I'm getting my head is not all together right now.
Let me guess. You were bashing your head in the concrete. You just knocked down the camera. Fun.
Fun.
It's because this wire. See?
My bad. Sorry, folks. Sorry about that. Oopsie. Oops. I did it again.
Oh, you know what?
What?
I think this camera is way zoomed in. Oh, dude, this is where we should put the camera. Is there a way to hook it up here?
No. Does it even point? I don't think that even points to the green screen.
Oops, Scombondi did it again.
No.
Sclombondi's his heart. He got lost in the fame. Sclomboni dodi. Oops,
Say hello to the enemy.
dear Sclomboni. I don't think anyone's here yet.
Oh, so they didn't come in with you?
No, I told you it was going to be a surprise. You're not supposed to say.
Oh.
Yeah. Surprise. Remember surprise?
Oh,
Did you spill the beans? Of course,
No.
there might have only been one viewer at the time when you said anything, if you did. So, now, what would you rather say, Scombondi or Bertolofew?
Neither.
Who is Bertolofew?
Good morning, everybody. That's not really steady, Hamza.
Wow, Tommy, do you have a tripod in here or any kind of way to mount this? Or do you normally just stick it on your cup?
I just stick it on my cup, or stick it on my laptop.
Apparently that's what these things are made for, is sticking on a cup. Wow, it's so spit on and stuff.
Sorry.
I'm cleaning you off.
There's
Tommy's going to get a tripod because he's a tripod kind of guy, and he's in the other room saying, tripod? My God. My good. Tripod. My good.
I love you so much. I'd love to give you a hug. I was trying to figure out how we could change this background to
mustache.
To
All right, so the tripod goes over here on top of this.
Okay.
Now, can it shrink down at all, or is it always that tall?
It's just this tall.
Okay, you can hold this and talk to it for a while.
Hello,
Your
folks.
microphone's over there, though.
Hello, folks.
So we want the microphone to be over on this side, right?
Yeah.
So you can actually hear us.
Yes.
All right, now it's pointed out at you.
Hello.
Mr. Stromboli.
No.
So how exactly do we attach that onto the top of this?
I have no idea.
You've never done it before?
Nope. Not doing that. That's like an insane person doing it.
Welcome to Mr. Stromboli.
No. Houdini.
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 I say Houdini. I say Houdini.
Hear that, folks? He says Houdini, and he says Houdini.
Hamza.
Yo, what's up, man? How'd you know my name?
I know your name because I've known you for so long. Can you call my phone, please?
No.
Why?
We don't need it.
I need to see the screen.
No, we don't. Tommy's in the other room claiming he needs to watch this live. Why would he need to watch it live? He is here live.
Watch.
Squamboni
Let's
talks.
see the angle.
The angle of the Star Spangle.
No.
Now, what's up with...
What?
Oh. I see this. The green screen doesn't go all the way up to the ceiling.
I wish we could fix that.
Ceiling. Maybe if we get enough donations. I'm just kidding. Alright, shut the door and let me see if the green screen goes all the way to the side. Holy smokes, it looks good in here! Folks, it's Tommy NC 2019!
2010. I wish we could, if I knew where my phone is, we could take a picture of something here in the comic, a specific picture to replace the Tommy NC 2010 background to put it as. Do you have
a picture of that online anywhere?
What?
The comic book.
Not exactly, no, but there was a picture right here that I wanted.
I think the curtain looks pretty good for a live stream, dude.
Understand. This was the picture I wanted to put, like, for the background.
Show it up to the camera.
Right here, it's like where I'm making an inspirational speech. I want to put this right here on this. To have it like this on the background.
You've got lofty goals there, bud.
Lofty dofty. Like it's what is it? Here's a song. Lofty dofty 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 dof. His name was Lofty dofty 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 dof. He had a tiny lofty dofty 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 dof. He rolled down the lofty dofty dofty. When he get up in the morning, he looked around and went down the stairs. He went lofty dofty 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 lofty dofty dof. Lofty dofty 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 lofty dofty dof. Lofty dofty. I'm an idiot. Oh my god.
You mean you're an entertainer? Dabbling in the arts?
Yes, an entertainer. I can't help it that I can't reach certain parts of my body, and I'm not the norm. And people don't understand is when I'm living in a van down by the river, and I'm gonna be living. And the thing is, Hamza, you have to get yourself on the right track. And you have to know that you're ready to get back into jack squat. I am sorry I'm a mess. I just, stupid me, I woke up at 11:10, and then I woke up at 11:10, and then I was just like, okay, I'm going to get a little more wings. Just a few more wings.
Wings? Chicken wings?
No, wings.
I was going to say, it is Super Bowl Sunday, but I thought you were starting your day with wings first thing in the morning.
No. Watch out, Hamza.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this over because there's no green screen right over here. And then, oh yeah. The green screen is not covering up the wall. The Vorsak noodle.
I don't know what my hammer is.
What? It's on the chair out there in the hallway.
It is?
Well, behind the couch. Do you need the hammer? Why do you need a hammer? Now it's perfect. I covered up the wall where it was bare.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, what do you have here? This is very good. Now, are you... Now, this kind of hat, it makes me think of somebody that's like that way. You know what I'm saying?
What? That way what?
You know, that way.
That way.
By the way, is there sound coming through anything?
Yes, there is.
So right now, if there were a donation, you would hear it?
Yeah, through my headphones. Like, you hear it through my headphones, and it echoes.
Okay, so we would hear it loud enough to actually hear the message from the donator.
Oh, yeah, when I watch a video, you can even hear the video I'm watching, like, through my headphones.
And do you ever do, you know what kind of video?
Stop, Hamza!
What happened?
That's making that topple over.
Oh, well, just say, look out, be careful.
I was also saying, because you were saying that fictional word, also that was toppling over.
Now, what exactly happened here?
Your mother happened, Hamza.
Whoa, Tommy has an abrasive language today.
I need to get my vest. I'll be right back.
Tommy?
What?
You're doing a live stream. You can't leave.
I have to get my vest. Look at me, man. Like, I need a vest.
What? You look like a casual, upstanding, respectable citizen instead of a hoity-toity guy that's like, I'm fancier than you, so I'm better than you.
I've had people say, "Oh, Tommy, you're better than me."
Yeah, you act like you think you're better than me.
No, I like just wearing. I like to be posh. I like to be.
Why? You can't just be here to entertain the fans. You'd rather be posh than entertain the fans.
No, I could be posh and
Right
entertain.
now, you get to choose between staying here and entertaining or leaving to be posh.
I want to just put my vest on. Can I not put my vest on? Are they?
Is it already in the room?
No, it's in the other room.
Then don't do it.
I'll be right back.
Oh man, he's abandoned the stream, folks. He's gone for good.
Yeah, for good.
We're never gonna see him again. Now what the heck is this? What the heck is this? Woof, 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 woof. Tommy, hurry! Get back in here!
I'm coming.
Hurry! Hurry! Get back in here! Tommy,
I'm here.
what took so long?
I had to get
How
my.
about I eat you? You just shot my hand. Alright, so I'm seeing some kind of disturbance in the force.
What's that?
Oh, I see. It's just like a wrinkle in the line of the... over on the side there.
You have to understand that was.
I guess when you opened the door, it kind of wrinkled up the green screen there on
My
the bottom.
bad. It was an Apollo floof on the green screen when it came down accidentally one day. Because my stupid mattress caught the futon mattress. Futon mattress caught the.
Futon caught the mattress. Futon caught the mattress. Futon caught the mattress.
Please stop
futon.
mocking me.
Futon.
By the way, the extension cord is out in my front room if you want to grab that. So
No thanks. I'd rather stay here.
But what about?
I want to stay in here. I just want to be part of the entertainment squad. Yo, check out what we got. Paper plates, fool. We ain't trying to dirty no plates. We're trying to waste the environment, fool. We're trying to waste the trees. Wouldn't you like to waste some trees today? Paper plate. It's a great way to do it. And it saves dishes. Are you going to someone's house that you don't know if they clean the dishes all the way? Bring paper plates. You won't have to trust them ever again. Know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. What?
Do you wash your plates all the way?
Yes. I do. I wash my plates.
Now, what is this? You know, if I have two paper plates and I carry them around like this. Hello. My face is up here.
That means he has boobies.
Hey, Tommy, how's it going? I knew you were going to look. He looked. If you slow it down and zoom into his eyes. Now, the weird thing about this was...
What?
It was like covered in oil on the outside of the bottle.
Really?
And I had to scrub it off. And then the label actually came off, and then I had to wash it again with soap and water because apparently the oil somehow leaked out, and it was a mess. You know what it reminded me of?
What?
I was like, this reminds me of something I would see at Tom Yancey 2010's channel. A mess.
Ha ha.
Remember that one video where you had a mess?
Ha ha. Would you mind handing me
Uh-oh,
jacket,
movie
please?
review? Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I'm a soldier in the Relic Army.
Tommy?
What? What?
Never mind. Uh-oh, movie review.
Please don't bring that up.
Come on, Tommy. I'm your pal. Let's go get some tacos.
Yes, mi amo Deadpool. So
Solo cups.
did you bring some syrup when I was talking?
I'm showing you what I brought.
Awesome sauce.
Let's not jump the gun on anything. Now, these things can be used to make a creme brulee. They're actually bakeable, microwavable, and dishwasher safe. Little ramekins. And these are going to be used for the syrup, or as we call it around North Carolina way, syrup. So we have different vernacular North Carolina way. Waffle Arn, like A-R-N, Arn Anderson, Waffle Arn. Ole, like good old Charlie Brown, Ole. Tommy, try it out, say it.
Oil.
Oil. See, he fails at vernacular, but he's stuck in his own way, so that's cool. He sticks to his guns. His gun is correct pronunciation of Pacific words. Now, when you did that to me, my body absorbed the force of the pokers.
And I'm exerting my force on Hamza's.
You know that the camera can see all the way to the floor.
Oh, yes. The joke is that I'm force choking.
The joke is that he's not the norm, and he can't reach certain parts of his body. Now, I thought I brought more than that. Did I already take some out? Why is there a hat on the table with our foodstuffs? That's gross. Now, here's the hat we use for Doritos.
No, that's my mom's grandfather's hat. Yes, put on me. I'm a Deadpool.
All right, so I'm trying to clear up the screen here. Basically, I guess we could leave Miyama Deadpool in the ranks, kind of in the corner.
Is my hair a mess, by the way?
Are you Tommy NC 2010?
That's a mean thing to say.
Oh no, he's not in the shot. Sorry, Miyama.
So, I just want to say I appreciate everybody here to help support I appreciate everybody here being... all you have to do to have a conversation with us is donate $10.
You don't have to donate 10. That's if you want the signed autograph.
Okay, if you want the signed autographed comic book, all you have to do is donate $10, and that's it. That is the set amount for you to donate for this wonderful copy. With inside the inside right here will be an autograph, and Hamza will do like a "We love you" and stuff like that kind of thing, where he'll write something in the comic also, and autograph Hamza's name also, and he'll put a lovely little message to you, whoever you are, in your name, and I'll put since I only can write my name real well. Hamza will do that, and if you want an honor, what?
I got confused.
But right now, we are here. Hamza's here, and sorry for being a little bit late. Of course, we weren't. I don't think we were late. I kind of started off all like.
You're just still asleep. I can tell by the look on your face.
Yeah, I had a late night last night. I went to TCW last night. Got to meet the Rock and Roll Express. Recorded a vlog of it. It will go up at some point. I just have to figure out.
Now, who is the Rock and Roll Express?
I know it's.
Are they a tag team?
Yeah, they are a tag team that were the WWE. They are WWE Hall of Famers. They were the best tag team in the business, and he has a called the School of what is it?
Hard Knocks.
No.
School of Hard Knocks?
No.
School of Morton?
Yeah, School of Morton, and it's in Tennessee.
Ricky Morton.
Ricky Morton, I can't remember his other tag team partner's name.
Buffalo Bill.
No.
Are you going to look it up?
Yeah.
Consult the internet. Hi, folks. We're going to consult the internet.
Hey, Google, who was in the Rock and Roll Express?
Here's a summary from Wikipedia. The Rock and Roll Express was formed with Ricky Morton and Robert Gibson in 1983.
Robert Gibson, Ricky Morton, Robert Gibson. Notice that they both names start with R. Both these guys' names start with R. How interesting is
so
that?
R and R, rock and roll. I get it now. That's how they came up with the name.
It's like a rock and roll and it plays it all night long. All she wants to do is then call her on the telephone. Ain't it done to me? And I get up on your feet. And then a whammy, lammy, lammy, and a rock and roll is king. And the beat all day wanna plays it all night long. All she wants to do is on the call her on the telephone. Then it's so to me. Then I get up on your feet. She said, a whammy, lammy, lammy, and a rock and roll is king. Plays it all night long. All she wants to do is on the call her on the telephone. Me, no, me, no, me. My voice is so raspy because I threw my voice out last night screaming and yelling. It's a whammin', lemon, 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 rock and roll is king. Whew. Thank you.
Take a bow, take a bow. Do a curtsy, do a curtsy.
What's a curtsy?
Where you lift your dress up and you get, do a little bit of a squat on your dress.
Ha, ha, ha. Ooh, jacket.
Are you getting cold?
I just felt like I like wearing my jacket.
Oh, poor baby, getting cold.
You're a poor baby, Hamza. I'll show you, poor baby. Just call me angel of the morning, baby. Just touch me just before you leave me, baby. Just call me angel of the morning, baby. Just touch me just before you leave me, darling. Sorry if I'm murdering your ears right now. I apologize. I know I'm not a good singer. And just to let you know, folks, when I say in my Tommy Talks, my Tommy Sings videos, I can't sing that well. I can't sing that well. And that is for comedic aspect, if you know what I mean. You know?
What?
Comedic aspect. Look at this. It's a cord to plug in the waffles. And I have not eaten anything this morning. I am starving. I am starving. Marvin, I gotta tell you what. And, I am so hungry right now. I can't wait to eat 2 waffles. Ooh, yum, 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 yum.
You think you're gonna get some waffles?
Yes. I better get some waffles. I'll be very upset. And at some point, Hamza, we need to get these taken care of.
Your wallet?
No, the tickets.
Why are you talking about that on the stream? Did you want to tell your viewers about it?
Also, on the 28th, me and Hamza are embarking on a journey to go meet Randy from the Trailer Park Boys. We're going to purchase some tickets, from the website, and they're going to be at the, where is it? What?
Asheville. They're going to be in Asheville. Asheville.
Asheville. It's going to be in Asheville at the
city that we live near.
Yeah.
So, can I see your phone?
Yes, sir.
Something is taking all the Wi-Fi. I'm going to turn the Wi-Fi off of your phone. Is that okay with you?
Well, because I have a bunch of...
Okay, but it's making the stream not upload. It says the video output is so low, YouTube is not receiving enough video.
Because the fact is that I have a lot of...
taking all your Wi-Fi. I already closed your tabs.
You did?
Yeah. Do you want me to also... Can I close Movie Maker?
Yes.
Do you want to save the changes to the movie that you're editing?
I'm not editing a movie right now. You can delete it. You can exit out of it.
Okay. And... Oh, apparently... Discord is taking all the... Can I close Discord?
Don't close it all the way. Just keep it.
Apparently it's taking your Wi-Fi. Don't close it? You're using it right now?
No, I don't have a password to get back into it, Hamza.
Why not?
Because I can't remember it.
Oh, but then you can reset it, right? Can't you reset it if you can't remember?
No, I can't.
Let me see if there's a way to turn it off right now. Like sign out of it or something.
Please don't sign out of it.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, how do I turn it off?
You just close it. You just close and it will just go to sitting there.
Okay, so I can just close it like with the X.
Yeah.
Now, what is an X? Let's talk about that.
X
the
box.
letter. What is the X?
It goes
X
like
marks
this.
the spot, right?
X marks the spot. Bullseye. Oopsie. I did it again. And they always say, always the target will be an X. Why can it have to be an X? Why can't it be a circle? You ask yourself, why is it in movies that they say, oh, X marks the spot? Why does it not T marks the spot? Or O marks the spot? Or M marks the spot? You always hear in movies, X marks the spot. And I'm like, so is X this to mean that I'm going to be terminated in a matter of seconds? That's where the spot is. Or that's where the gold be, my friend. That's where you'll find the gold and get to all the lovelies. So I was told that I should start an inspirational speech with this broadcast. So I believe in you. I believe that you can reach to your destination so far than you can believe. And that you have a bubble here. You have to expand that bubble. You have to put people inside that bubble. And that you have to express yourself. I didn't get so far by just doing this by myself. I expanded my bubble so far. And I collected certain people. Certain people left my bubble and certain people stayed in my bubble. And the fact is, you have to believe in yourself today. You have to launch yourself into certitude and make sure that you understand how you do it. Because the fact is that you as a person is an entertainer. You as a person is an artist. You as a person is anything you want to be. Knowing is believing. Knowing is just the epitome of what you are as a person and as a human being. Being is what you want to be. Being is what you're going to be. So, knowing this, take what you can and launch it into space and take it and make your bubble. Make something happen because you can do this today. You can be what you want to be. And that you as a person matters. Don't let anybody tell you that you're irrelevant. Don't let anybody tell you that you're nothing because you are something. You're more than something. You are a person. And if anybody ever tells you that you're irrelevant, you tell them, have a nice day. Thanks for talking. And they want to attack you with another insult. You know what you do? Yeah. You hit the X button, you hit the hang up button, and you just leave. I've had a lot of people call me irrelevant. A lot of people in my comments, a lot of people tell me my channel's dead. But, it does hurt me sometimes, but I just keep moving. And, I've had Keemstar call me an irrelevant retard and stuff like that, and I so badly want to scream in his face. I so badly want to. But the problem is, if I scream in his face, I go down to his level. He wins. You can't let the person win. And I've been faulty of this. I've screamed at people to where I'm blue in the face, and I shouldn't. I shouldn't do that. I'm not perfect. I am not perfect. I am a human being. I make mistakes, and people hold that against any other person than they do with another person. Let them skate on by. Let them get what they want. Anybody could have somebody on a show and just make them into a joke. And no matter what, anything they say is a joke. Make them look like they're a goof. Like they're just a class clown of the group. And just poke them out to make look like they're a stupid idiot. I've had that many of times happen to me where I'm the scapegoat. I'm the scapegoat, and I'm going to be made fun of. Don't let yourself be made fun of, folks. Be somebody that you want to be. Be Mr. In Charge. Be the person that you will take life by the balls and never stop. make that bubble and make it happen. That is my inspirational speech for you. Thank you. Normally I would end the broadcast here, but the thing is, this is a what time are we going till today?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock?
Yes, we have another hour and a half.
You sure you don't want to go till 4 or 5?
No, I got a lot of stuff I got to do today. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But also, weren't you going to watch the Super Bowl to see what the commercials were?
Yeah, I'm going to watch the Super Bowl.
Did you want to touch on that fact with the Super Bowl?
So today is Super Bowl Sunday. Like, an entire...
That means eat a really big bowl of cereal, right? It's a Super Bowl.
Ha ha ha, you're funny. So today is the Super Bowl. And everybody's happy about the Super Bowl. Who is the gentleman with the 5? Apparently, he has 5 Super Bowl rings. Who is
Tom Brady?
That's Tom Brady?
I don't know. I'm guessing. You tell me. Is it Tommy NC20 again?
No.
Mr. Bunchconklian?
No.
Yo, it's Mr.
Nope.
Mr. Nope. Nope. Mr. Nope.
Bobby Slagle just called me. Bobby called me. He's probably asking me if I'm going to be watching the Super Bowl. Not at my house. Not in my zone. Not in my town. I'm not going to be watching the Super Bowl. Like
the Super Banana.
They would never have the Super Bowl here in Asheville because Asheville doesn't have a big enough arena to have the Super Bowl. You know? They always have the Super Bowl in big cities. And that's just how it is, you know what I'm saying? That's how...
It's alright to be a big city, big old... How's that song go?
It's alright to be a little bitty.
Would you like to sing that?
No, thank you.
You don't know how that one goes?
I know
it's
how...
alright to be... Where's the extension cord?
I can go get it.
Yo, my name is Tommy, and I can go get it. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes again. There he goes. Dancing through your brain, and you just can't complain. The sweet things I contain. There he goes. He goes. Yo, my name is Mr. Boone.
No. So I was watching a comedy show last night. I was watching on YouTube. I've been catching up on some old comedians, and I looked up Tim Allen. I found a bunch of Home Improvement reruns, and I tell you what, that's one sitcom I wish that they would bring back to television. Honestly, Home Improvement.
Man, I thought it was called Bloom Improvement.
No.
Bloom.
By the way, your thing is plugged in, Hamza.
The waffle iron?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, we don't want to be cooking yet. We didn't even make the batter. We don't want to burn this house down. Now, do you have spray, like oil spray?
All I have is Pam.
Pam, yeah. Hey, shout out to Pam. Everybody go buy yourself some Pam. Yo, it's Pam for the pan. Put some Pam on the pan. Keep it from sticking. You don't want to be tripping. Try to get it finger licking. Good, because you should. Get the Pam in the can, because that's what we told you to do. And you listen to Tommy NC22. Tommy NC22. Coming through. Mr. Tommy NC, the MC. His brain is never empty. He's going to get a can of Pam. P-A-M. Let's see what he's got, folks.
Pam.
That's not Pam. Show it to the cam. Canola oil cooking spray by Laura Lynn. Not Pam.
That's all I have.
It's the same as store brand Pam.
That's all I have.
That's okay, Tommy.
How do I look on stream, by the way? Can you see my hat? Or
Very punchkilling.
no?
Yeah, it's looking good, man.
Okay, I just want to make sure that my hat doesn't blend in With
No, because it's green. Like, it's dark green, actually.
Dark green?
Yeah, it's not anything like the green screen.
If it was...
What if it was the norm?
I wish I knew where my green screen suit was. I would throw it on and make my hand... Of course, my hand...
That would have been awesome to wear. You don't know where it is, though?
No, I don't know where it is right now. Of course, it wouldn't fit me because I'm just really gargantuan.
You mean it's not the right size?
It is the right size.
Well, they make it in different sizes. Right?
We could definitely put it on you, and you would probably... It's definitely a large size. I got it with my other green screen that's up on the other wall. My mom got a whole selection of stuff when...
Now, was your mom affected by the whole Leafy situation?
We were shocked by the situation, and she... Are you saying that in a regular way, or are you trying to say that in a mean way?
I'm just asking if... I didn't know if, like... Because I know in your video you depict how it affected you and your YouTube channel, but I didn't know if actually that affected anyone surrounding you.
Well, my mom wasn't really affected by it, but the only part that affected us was at 6 o'clock in the morning, I get a phone call from the sheriff's department, and basically them telling us, oh yeah, Tommy, you need to come out of your house, and I got AK-40, not AK-47s, but like machine guns outside of my house, and I walk out, and the police officer is holding one in his hand. And I had just been the victim of a swatting, a non-violent swatting. Luckily, they didn't just let the gentleman, may he rest in peace. I can't remember where it happened exactly, but this guy that is a heartless monster, it's a technical story, like playing a video game, I dare you to swat me. And he didn't actually swat the guy that he was targeting. He swatted another address that wasn't even involved in this situation. Poor kid walks out with his cell phone. Cops point guns at him, blow him away. Right in his doorstep. Just dead. Just laid out. Just honestly, and I'm like, people, do not swat people. It is very dangerous. You could go to prison. People, don't swat people. I know they say you shouldn't talk about swatting, but you should. Because the fact is, people are evil. There are certain people that are disgusting and evil, and they will do certain things, evil things, to hurt people. For instance, Keemstar, he was swatted. He was doing a live stream one night, and luckily... I think it's happened to him a few times. So the county that he's in, they just called him on his cell phone and said, hey, is everything okay at your house? Yeah. And he's like, can you come to your door? He comes to his door. There's just an officer there with one unit. And he said, yeah, people just swatted me. And that was all. Because certain YouTubers have their names on a blacklist. The blacklist is... keeping your name off a list unless you actually call the police and say, like for instance, if Hamza started, not jokingly, he started attacking me, I could pick up the phone and say, I need your help. My friend is attacking me. Hamza is violently attacking me. The police would show up, and they would arrest Hamza and take him away, which Hamza would never violently attack me because he had no reason to violently attack me.
Are you sure I wouldn't?
You know who you look like, Hamza?
Teacher, I have a question.
What's the question?
Can I violently attack you?
No, you may not.
By the way, who do I look like? Is your
you look like from like down below, like with your hat like that, where I can't see your eyes. You kind of look like the singer from Queen.
Are you saying that because I have a mustache?
Yes, the way your mustache looks like right now.
Usually with your mustache, I think you look like the singer from Queen also. And
a fatter version?
Well, yeah, of course. But I wanted you to know who I think you really look like.
Who do I look like?
Now, there's a character in a movie.
Macho Libre? Jack Black?
No.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it's also Nacho Libre, of course.
Yeah, everybody says that. I would have $1 for every time somebody called me Jack Black. And without my mustache, I look like Chris Farley. I know that.
Well, do you know who you look like in the movie? Jacob Kowalski.
Who?
You, Jacob Kowalski.
Are you? By the way, you do know that you can like get pictures and stuff like that and download them off the internet, and you can actually put them on the green screen, like put them in a circle or something like that. I don't know how you do that. You just go online, download the picture, and then you can put it into OBS, and whatever we're talking about, we can actually pop it up here on the screen. By the way, just let you know that.
So I need to download it and then upload it into OBS?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that right now.
So Hamza right now is, as long as you don't put it into like taking over the screen, you could put like an item into there and it will pop up.
Okay.
But folks, if you want to have a conversation, all you have to do is donate, and you can have a conversation with us. Did you fix the thing?
Yeah, of course.
And okay.
Yeah, so they can leave a comment.
And also, if you want the comic, all you have to do is donate $10, and you can.
Well, that's if you want an autographed comic.
If you want
autograph.
So Hamza, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
For the as much as donations that we have right now, how many copies can we get for people? How many copies can we send out?
I'm not sure, but we're pretty close to being able to make a wholesale order and then have them available for sale.
Yes.
And once they're available for sale, is the price going to be? What's the price going to be? Do you have any idea, or is that just to be determined?
It's to be determined. I
guess we'll have to calculate shipping costs and see what the total is, because there's processing fees and handling fees, and then the shipping just to get it here, and then we'll have to ship it from here. Yeah. So there's a lot of associated costs.
Yeah, there is a lot of associated costs. That's the.
Don't you wish it was all free?
Yeah, I wish shipping was all free.
Now, do you wish everything was free on Earth?
No, not everything. I wish that you would have to spend a high amount of money to go to a top quality restaurant. And then when McDonald's is trying to make themselves look like a 5-star restaurant when they're just, no offense to McDonald's, you're just a burger restaurant.
What do you mean, if they had like a fireplace and a piano?
Well, there is some places that are like.
You mean outside the Biltmore Estate? Hello?
Yeah.
Are you going to say that?
Yeah, Biltmore Estate.
Oh, it's actually in the Biltmore Estate?
Yeah, that they have like a.
Oh, so they have a McDonald's inside the Biltmore Estate?
No, it's just at Biltmore. Like if you go to Biltmore, if you're ever in Nashville, folks, and you go to Biltmore, that's the rich part of town. Yeah. And you'll notice that they have a piano. Which interesting story. A long time ago, we had a flood here. The first time it flooded in a while. And let me tell you something. If you live here in Nashville and you live in Biltmore, you know if we get like a certain amount of rain here in Nashville, Biltmore is the first place to flood. Yes, Biltmore is like a bowl, okay? Because it's surrounded by rivers. And they should figure out the solution, like maybe build a gigantic glass wall or something like that, or build something that would be durable to put around the rivers. So,
Tommy, building walls isn't always the solution.
I'm not racist.
But you know that is actually how waffles got made.
What?
It's a pancake with walls to trap the syrup. It traps the syrup.
When are we gonna have waffles? By the way, I am starving.
When I get done setting up the stream. I keep having to set up the stream. Now I downloaded a picture, but I have no idea where it downloaded to.
Just go to my
downloads.
Yeah, downloads.
I see some pictures you made with
the app. That website.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to open.
It eventually pops up at some point. And
it's funny. It's in your photos. I can see that it downloaded, but I just can't find it on your laptop. Isn't that weird?
Yes, it's very weird.
Weirdo Benirdo.
So yeah, well here I forgot the piano story. So there's this massive flood, and everything is flooded, and so because of so much water being in Biltmore, the piano that was inside of the restaurant lifted up, and it went through the window at McDonald's.
It actually broke through the window?
Yeah, it broke through the window and started floating down Main Street. And they eventually found that they had to replace it, but it was really destroyed. I don't know if they fixed it or not, but yeah, there was a piano floating down the river. Can you imagine? Imagine seeing Elton John on that piano. Da 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 da. You know, it's like people. I can imagine just people on the hill looking, smoking their cigarettes, and like, only in Black Mountain you see something like that.
Now, was it really in Black Mountain?
No, I mean only in Asheville you see something like that.
Now, I put the character that I think you look like right next to you. Oh, hello, you have some guests.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. I brought stuff.
You brought syrups?
Yes.
And you brought...
A baby.
You gotta see the baby. He's like, oh God, what'd you bring me into?
Pretty much. He's like, well, this place is more of a mess than our house.
I just put a picture of who I think Tommy looks like on the live stream.
Nice.
You want to come look at it?
Sure. That's
Hey,
funny.
Hey, what's up?
Do you think he
He's
looks
way
like
more
that guy?
attractive.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Okay, so we need to have the door shut because it's blocking the green screen.
Right,
I was talking about him.
Cameron. Or here, maybe we'll just put you in the door here and go like this. I'm just going to do that to you.
Now, also, do you want me to pull up a picture of Nacho Libre?
Sure, pull up a picture of Nacho Libre. Maybe put Nacho Libre over here and put...
So, I brought special stuff we can put in the waffles. It'll give us a boost.
Oh, can you show that up to the camera? Is that the label?
Yes.
Formular. We call it formular.
Just kidding, but if you guys want to put some of these in there, you can. But I don't want them in
eat
mine.
some of those for breakfast.
I brought forks. I didn't bring plates.
We have the paper plates, like 1,000 of
I
them.
forgot.
Did you kind of batter that you shake up in a jug?
It can't make waffles. It only makes pancakes. So I just brought this.
So, Cameron Alexis, can you come over here for a second? Hey, you come over here. You come over here. No,
I brought
Alright,
this for
Cameron,
me.
over here. So, these two young people are Cameron and Alexis, and Hamza's twins that have been in my videos through the past. So, I'm going to ask them a question. What do you guys think of my content, since you guys are the norm? You know, you guys are the typical people that watch my videos. What do you guys...
You need to post more vlogs. When was the last time you posted a vlog?
I'm getting ready to post a vlog, actually. It's a TCW vlog where I go to see the... Problem is, here's the thing you have to understand about being a content creator, is you have to have something to do or something to, you know, I mean, I could sit on my couch and be like, hey, what's up, folks? It's Tommy NC 2010, but people get bored of that. You know, you have to make up events. You have to go do stuff to start off a vlog. You know, that's my opinion. You know, back in the day, I used to upload 1,000 videos of me, like, just at my house.
Well, that makes a lot more money doing that.
What?
Well, I mean, you might not want to do it just for the money, but just saying, if you upload more videos that are short, you know, then it makes a lot more money than uploading just one long video.
You got that, Tommy? Instead of uploading really long conglomerations with 1,000,000 video clips, you could just upload individual clips that are short.
And, like, not too short, you know, but, like, short enough to where where the viewer wants to wait for the next one. For the
anticipation?
Yes, that word.
I did make one vlog, but we didn't upload it, but I uploaded one called Gun Safety. Did you watch that video?
No.
Oh, yes. You know, it kind of...
Cameron was actually at a wrestling tournament in the state of North Carolina.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, so he hasn't had a chance to catch up on your newest videos.
Oh, okay. Cameron, I understand that you have been... You've been doing some wrestling. I understand that you are been like Greco-Roman wrestling,
Mm-hmm.
and I heard that you are very dominant in that wrestling game. You are very good. I heard.
Mm-hmm.
I want to congratulate Alexis. What have you been up to?
Nothing really.
No problem, Alexis. We
She's been helping take care of her baby brother.
She helps a lot.
Aw.
As soon as she gets home, I gave him to her, and then I don't see him again until the next morning.
And she taught me about pat a shoe and macarons.
I could see this. Anime walks in and like he's tied to like a conveyor belt or like a slingshot. Alexis, what are you doing? Oh, I was just gonna launch the baby. It's just like, no, do not do it. He will break.
Ozzy's like, what the hell are you talking about, man? He's just looking at you like you're crazy. Oh, he stopped. He stopped.
He better not stop looking at him like he's crazy because believe me, he's crazy.
That's for sure.
Crazy enough to have a comic book about myself.
Well, you mean lucky enough to
Lucky enough to have a comic book about myself, and I just want to say I want to thank the artist that worked on this comic book, that worked hours and hours on this comic book. I want to say thank you to that person. Really do appreciate you as a person, and that person that put this much dedication, cared much about me, and I give my love to that person that worked on the comic book. And also, we have chicken. I love chicken. I like la la da 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 da.
Should I start making the pancake batter, the waffle batter?
Oh, that would be awesome. I'm trying to like set up his stream options here.
Okay. Do you want to hold Ozzy, or do you want Alexis? Do you want to?
Alexis can do example 1 of how she helps out.
There's the baby.
You gotta see the baby.
Oh. You could put him on the camera. I don't think he's camera
Yeah,
shy
and he
yet.
can stand over there.
This is.
It's hot in here, Tommy. What the
What's
hell?
that shirt say?
I don't know. A shirt.
It says I'm pretty gangster myself. So, Tommy,
Yes.
you were in drama club, weren't you? When
Yes,
you
I
were in
was.
school?
I was big time in drama club. Yes.
Wait, real quick. Like, are we making? I don't mean. Oh shoot! I didn't. Wait, we do have oil. Do we have eggs?
Yeah, here's the no. It says not to add them.
It does if you're making waffles.
Yes, I do.
Instead.
I have eggs in my
I just need
refrigerator.
Oh, one egg.
Okay. It makes 12 waffles.
Oh, I
so
was
should I
actually just
do
reading
double
about
this
you
recipe?
saving the eggs, you know.
Why don't we just start with one recipe, and then if we need more, we can make more.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. You're the boss.
I like chicken. I like waffles.
First time you've ever said that to me.
It is
Oh,
such
sure it
it's
is.
just delicious. No, the other comment Hamza says there is no stop.
Probably.
And the other comment is, Hamza, stop playing the guitar. I'm trying to sleep.
No.
Stop playing the
I say
guitar,
stop
it's
playing the
too
guitar.
loud.
It's too loud for Ozzy.
But we have some magnificent headphones for him. They actually block out the sound.
When
Remember
he doesn't
that?
like to wear them.
He doesn't?
No, he takes them off.
Oh, well, that's a baby's nature.
Okay, well then,
Boop.
how are we going to keep it on him?
I just put him back on.
Boop.
Distract him.
I got your nose, Ozzy. Look at that. I got your nose.
Or put him to sleep.
Hey, as they say, there's a parent. There's certain things to putting kids to sleep. If you know what I mean. There's nothing wrong with rubbing a little liquor on a kid's, teeth.
Yeah, there actually
Gums.
is something wrong
Yeah, I
with
was about to say, Tony, that was debunked in 1965.
What, rubbing liquor on
Yes.
just so they will fall asleep?
That's called bad idea.
Good idea.
That's called don't become
Bad idea. I mean, I didn't mean to say it like that, Ozzy. That is so bad of me to
He
say.
knows he can understand you, right? He's like Stewie Griffin. He's a very smart baby.
In his mind, he's like, you blasted moron.
That means if he's Stewie Griffin,
He doesn't want to kill his mom.
Yes.
Before you go there, that is not what he wants. That's the only Stewie Griffin thing that he doesn't do.
Hey, Tommy, is there anyone else that you've been told you look like other than... I've got Nacho Libre up in one side, and then I've got... what's the guy's name from Fantastic Beasts? Beasts? Jacob something or other?
I can't remember exactly.
Jacob Kowalski.
Jacob Kowalski.
So would this be like a quarter cup? This is a half a cup, so half of that would be a quarter cup.
Right.
And also, I
Very
told
good.
I look like Leonardo DiCaprio. Shut
Was
up.
it Stevie Wonder that told you that?
He look more like Stevie Wonder than you do Leonardo DiCaprio.
Well, when I was much thinner, I looked.
When you were a baby?
young warthog.
When I was a young warthog.
Ozzy's like, please, can we go home?
Can we go home? This man is threatening me. Well, I'm Uncle Tommy, actually.
I'm gonna go get some water really quick.
Okay, bye. See you later.
See you when I want to be here.
Go get some water.
Don't cry. Where's your bottle? You want to drink some more?
He wants his baba. He wants his nana. Baba nanas is the tatas. Tatas. Nanas. He's like, I want boobies. That's what I want.
He just wants to drink his bottle.
So he's out breastfeeding. He's just on bottles. Am I right?
He drinks breast milk out of a bottle.
Yeah.
Very sophisticated chap.
Yes, very sophisticated. Come out of you.
So wait a minute. Now, do other people also say you look like also Tommy Boy?
Yes, I look like Chris Farley. Yes, I look like they said without my mustache, I look like Chris Farley.
Now, did Chris Farley ever have a mustache?
There was a meme that you posted. What was that? What did that meme say, by the way, on Facebook? It was just a picture of Chris Farley in a cowboy hat. What did that say? By the way, everybody was like laughing at it. Thought it was hilarious, and then I just saw a picture of Chris Farley with it.
I'd have to look it up. I really don't remember. There's a lot of Chris Farley memes out there. Now, isn't it true that the reason that there's Facebook is so people can share memes?
No, you could. It's to be honest with you, the reason why Facebook is there is because of
Reconnecting with people.
And I've done that myself with people. You know, even certain long lost family members.
Now, I'm actually downloading a picture of Chris Farley that I'm going to add to your stream. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure this is going to be enough for all of us?
The whole box?
This.
You said it makes 12 waffles, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought everybody would get one. And then Tommy would eat 17.
Ha ha ha.
Now, Tommy, do you want to take a little bit of time and talk about that? If you get a donation of, what would you say, $25, you'll shave your mustache? Or what's the price?
The price is $100.
Oh, come on!
That ain't gonna happen.
Okay, the price is $50.
That ain't probably gonna happen either.
Okay.
But
What
we'll
for
try.
what?
$50. If somebody donates $50 all in one walloping whack, Tommy will shave his mustache on stream.
Yes, it will. No.
Naked.
He will go to looking like a baby.
There's children in the room. Why would I strip down naked in front of your children?
No, your face will
I
be
said
naked.
naked.
Yeah, but his face will be naked afterwards.
So, where do we plug this in at?
There's an extension cord there.
And we don't end a sentence with a preposition.
Is that? Oh, a quotation.
No, I don't see an extension cord.
It's right near your foot.
Oh.
No.
It's behind Alexis.
It was plugged in
This
a minute
doesn't
ago, but I
fit.
unplugged it.
Okay, well, it doesn't even.
No, not that. I'm talking about the brown thing that's right near Cameron's toe.
Isn't this
The brown
brown
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
This isn't an extension
That's
cord.
for a lamp,
Yeah,
Hamza.
this is a lamp.
I just brought it in here.
Yeah, no, it's plugged in and I see it going behind Alexis's foot and then going this way.
Okay,
If
so
you
it's
follow-
a different brown thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Yes. Anime. It's a different brown thing.
Like me.
Tommy loves brown things like
Apparently, this isn't working, Hamza.
it was a minute ago. I think you unplugged it when you were picking it up though.
Oh.
Yes. What was it?
'Cause a minute ago Tommy did plug it in the light.
When Hamza got married, he had a very untraditional wedding, and he had an Indian man.
Native American.
Native
actually?
American man.
Racist.
I'm not racist. Why can you? Why is it
He's not from India.
Yeah.
Native American man? Okay.
Yeah, India.
Native
Person
American.
from India.
Okay, so he didn't have a traditional wedding because he had a Native American man host his wedding, and Hamza
Officiate.
Hamza didn't know that he was gonna be doing a bunch of this like singing and like. So I'm standing there.
I did know that.
I thought you said you didn't.
I didn't know he was going to do it for 7 years.
Because we're standing there, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I died by night, I shy, I'm sorry, just my
Have
impression.
you watched the vlog? It
Boy,
sounded more like the intro to Lion King. Sing the song from the beginning of Lion King.
Ah, Sabenya, Babarisi Baba.
Biskin Namba,
No, Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe,
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Oh God. I cracked
All right,
myself.
so I put a picture of Chris Farley over here next to Jack Black from Nacho Libre, and I think the one from Chris Farley actually looks like you. Look at this picture of Chris Farley.
It's true, yeah.
It looks just like you, Tommy.
Mm-hmm. What?
No. Let's not get that. Last week when we did the stream, you looked at your phone the whole time. Let's not do that. Anything you need, ask me. I'll be the operator.
Look, my
Okay.
hair is blue in it.
Really?
Ooh.
Kind of.
It is blue.
It's actually purple,
The
but
pen is
Well, my
blue.
hair is
it's because
purple.
it's so
The
dark. in here.
freaking pen is blue.
The pen is.
I need a paper plate, please.
Okay, coming right up.
Since somebody threw away the base for this.
Now, who unloaded the dishwasher and found a black piece of plastic that goes with that and threw it away?
You know, I found it once, but I just put it with all the plates because I wasn't exactly sure what it was.
So, it sounds like Hamza threw away the base of the
yeah.
waffle
Hamza threw
maker,
it away.
and he wasn't supposed to do that. But
I thought it might be good to have multiple layers.
where's Chris Farley's face? Right here.
A little bit lower. A little bit higher. Just
Yeah.
point your finger like over towards the door. No, up is Nacho Libre. Straight forward.
Towards the door.
Yeah, you're like touching him now.
This is Chris Farley. Rest in peace, Chris. You'll be remembered here on my wall
Ah.
It's him wearing a fedora hat with a mustache.
with a mustache.
Yeah, and I don't know if that's a fedora hat or a bowler derby. It looks exactly like the one you're wearing now, though.
This is actually a fedora.
A Hamburg?
Fedora.
Hamburg,
bunchkaklian.
fedora, Hamburg. A broccoli?
A bunchkaklian.
Oh, bunchkaklian.
No.
Most deaf. Ooh, I see some smoke in here! Have we sprayed it with the...
Yes.
Okay.
It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot.
Now, what was the remix you posted?
It's getting cold in here, so put on all
forgot
your
the
clothes.
I am getting
Been
so
so
cold,
hot.
I'm gonna put
Yeah.
some clothes on. Did you say hot?
I almost said hot.
Hamza, may I have an M&M?
You can ask me.
It
'cause
does
they're
say-
mine.
At the top of the bag on the right-hand side, it does say sharing size. But sharing is caring, and we don't care!
May I have an M&M? M&M's. Thank you.
But that's all you get, because you can't ruin your breakfast.
I'm gonna ruin my breakfast.
You'll spoil your appetite.
So right before we leave, I keep asking Cameron, "Are you ready?" Well, I only asked him once, right? And he's been in his room the whole time. It's just on the bottom of it. It's stuck to the
Stain.
bottom.
Okay.
Yes.
You ready? We're
So
going.
I
anyways,
was trying to sleep at the same
right? So
time.
as soon as we're about to leave, Cameron comes on. He's like, "I guess I better eat something for breakfast." I'm
And
like,
I
first
told
of
him
all,
we're
we're going to
making a
get.
waffle stream.
First of all, we're going to make
I kind of
waffles.
forgot about that part.
Second of all, we're leaving right now. Like, you had 20 minutes when your dad just left to do that, Cameron.
Let me guess, Cameron, did you just get up and be like, oh,
Yeah.
oh, wait a minute, we have to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, he partied till 3 o'clock in the morning.
What did you do, Cameron, till 3
Drove
o'clock?
back home.
Oh, you were driving?
No, yes. I drove for 2 hours. All the way from Winston-Salem.
Winston-Salem.
Ooh, lovely.
Jubbly jubblies.
Now, Tommy, have you ever seen this picture of Chris Farley?
No, I've never seen it. Can I see it, what it looks like?
How's my butt in your face?
No, I've never seen that picture of him.
I'm gonna view the image and see.
What a wonderful phrase. You know, interesting fact. If you look at, if you are like a nerd of like Tim Allen, if you look in Toy Story, if you are a
I'm
fan,
a nerd of Tim Allen. What the heck?
well,
Fan.
if you are a fan of Tim Allen and you look at Toy Story, you'll notice little Easter eggs inside that movie of Benford Tools.
Oh wow, that's good.
And they have certain references to like Home Improvement in the movie. Actually, it's really funny. For instance, when Buzz is captured and he is like in the crate, if you look on top of the toolbox, you'll see Benford Tools, and Benford Tools
It's a fake brand from Tool Time?
is a fake brand from Tool Time that Tim Allen, as Tim Taylor, hosts a show called Tool Time. And I always found that I didn't as a kid I didn't realize that, but when I got older, and I started looking into the lore of like certain movies and stuff like that, I realized, oh my gosh, I'm like, that is right. Because while he was shooting Toy Story, he was doing Home Improvement 8 season, folks. That they did a full season of Home Improvement, 8 seasons. Reason why they did 8 seasons is because Jonathan Taylor Thomas was a big baby and decided, I'm too big, I'm too famous, I need to, I need to go off and do other things. And really, he shot one movie and then went to college. And then it basically threw his career down the toilet. And
so you're demeaning him for trying to make a better name for himself than being a child on a sitcom.
Well, you can make lots of money on being on a sitcom,
Well, they should have negotiated with him and made him a higher offer. So he went and did a movie and then went to college, and you're talking about him like he's a scumbag.
He's not a scumbag. I never said he was. Did I say Jonathan Taylor Thomas
Would
was
you
a
kiss
scumbag?
him on the mouth if you met him?
No. I'd probably shake his hand. Hello, Mr. Thomas.
You should get down on
I have
the
a
floor
question.
and kiss
Yes.
his feet.
How are we doing this? Am I like gonna just cook them all and then like some of them will be cold and we'll eat them, or should I just hand one to people and they can eat them?
He just threw up.
Idiot.
But anyway, yeah, we can pass them around. And
Yes.
I'd say it's better to eat them hot. Who do you think should eat one first? The cook?
I am so starving right now.
Because the cook's
Can I
cooking.
please have...
How about you and Cameron wrestle for it and the winner gets to eat it?
Thank you.
I'm too sore to wrestle.
That's
All right, hey, okay, Cameron. Okay.
Have you ever heard of weight class?
I was about to say, are you in the same weight class?
All right, Cameron. Come at me.
Oh! Okay, can we not? We're cooking things and there's a baby.
I don't feel like having fall on me.
I was about to yell timber, and I was afraid that he was going to break this and break the whole desk. And Tommy would love it. But... Now, Tommy, how much to shave your mustache? Nobody's donating 50. What about 40?
Oh,
About
25.
$25 for me to shave my mustache off.
Now, will you shave
No,
it onto
one
your
of
waffle
us.
and eat it?
One of us has to shave it off.
Ew.
That means you have to do it
Who's next, Cameron?
correctly.
Sure. Thank
You
you.
can't just half shave it, okay?
No, we're gonna do it nice and
Ooh,
slow.
how about $50 to have a
And
half shave?
He's using his mouth to open the pan or to open the syrup, so good luck with that.
I am so sorry. No, I opened up the plastic with my mouth. Sorry. Everything is a tool, folks. Everything is a tool.
Did you see it?
I don't think this is gonna be enough batter. Just so you know,
Just make some move.
I'm going to. This is what happened last time we made waffles at the house.
That's right, we got a
Everybody
whole
got a
box,
waffle
don't we?
except for me.
We got a whole box,
Yes.
so we
but
can make more.
remember that?
And
Everybody
each
got a
waffle
waffle
can
except-
split into 4 pieces.
I'm gonna pour me some OJ.
Yeah, and
If the
nasty,
glove does
dirty
not
glass.
fit, it does not equip.
Look at
We
his
have a
dirty
bunch
glass.
right here.
Oh.
No, don't drink out of that, Tommy. That would make you sick. You know why you walk around going? It's not allergies. It's drinking out of dirty cup.
I don't drink out of dirty cups.
Do you want to?
You were about to drink out of a dirty cup. It's okay.
Now, did you wash your hands today?
Yes, I have.
So that lid's not going to feel like grease when I touch it?
No.
I'm just kidding.
I'm not entirely greasy.
Entirely.
The key word.
Hamza tried to steal my ring yesterday, and he's like, ew! Because I just got done working. I just got done working, so my body is really sweaty.
He held his fist up to me like he was going to punch me, and I ran up and tried to grab his ring, but it was so greasy. It felt like gunk.
Greasy.
Ozzy, how many waffles do you want?
He's like, no, thank you. I just want my breast milk. Thank you.
Good luck with that.
No, but you might want some.
Can somebody do that waffle while I go make more of this really quick? Is that possible?
What did she say?
Somebody did waffle.
Somebody did
Waffle.
the waffle.
Okay, so as soon as the light turns on, it's ready?
No.
As soon as
You
the
have to keep
steam
checking
stops?
it. The light and the stuff's not working, so you just have to keep checking.
Okay, we keep checking it and keep checking it and keep checking it. So basically it's just Cameron on the stream because Alexis is hiding.
Well, I'm on
Am I ready on it?
Well, you and Tommy, anyone that's in front of the green screen is on it.
Okay. I just didn't know if I was still on or not.
Just hope that hopefully that the thing doesn't come toppling down.
Now, oh my gosh, it says red. That means power. This is a power waffle, folks.
More power.
If you eat this waffle, you'll be able to punch Tommy through your computer. Because that's how powerful you'll be.
Yes, but somehow they'll have to get the waffle.
If you eat 2 of these waffles, you'll be so powerful, if Tommy even thinks about you, he'll die. Instantly.
Why not if you think about Tommy?
Oh, it's ready. The light's on. It says ready. Meow, 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 meow.
As she says,
meow, meow, meow,
the
meow,
light
meow.
and stuff
Ooh.
isn't working.
What?
Dad.
What?
Right here. Anna said that the light and stuff wasn't working.
Right, but it is.
Okay.
And it says ready right there.
Oh my god.
I think maybe some people feel like they're burnt if you let them go that long. Like my fingers are now from touching the waffle iron. Now, here's how we say waffle iron, folks. If you missed it earlier, this is North Carolina way. We like to say Arn, like Arn Anderson, the famous wrestler from the Four Horsemen.
You know how I like to say it?
A-R-N, Arn, waffle Arn. Yeah,
like-
but where are you from? You're from retired state.
I'm from
I
Florida.
like how
Yeah,
I'm
Florida,
looking
the
down.
Iron. I say things normally. Hamza says things
Arn.
dumbly.
No, I actually say iron too, but I'm from Pennsylvania. I'm talking about North Carolina.
Which
way.
your brother hates North Carolina for some reason. He's like,
He probably just more likes being around a city instead of, we live in a rural small town in kind of the neck of the woods or something. He's more used to having a lot of conveniences of living in a city. What happened here?
it actually spelled.
It accidentally spilled. You mean someone blank filling the name accidentally spilled it? It accidentally spilled makes the inanimate object seem like it spilled itself. But
Are we gonna have chicken, by the way?
we all know. After the waffles are done, we're going to have chicken.
and waffles.
Now, see,
That's
maybe
why
that
she
shouldn't
bought
be
them.
there because now it's getting soaked.
Yeah, that's what he wanted.
Do you want to wipe it off or anything?
That's fine.
It has orange juice on it.
Who spilled something?
I don't know. I tried to ask and Tommy said it spilled itself.
Accidentally spilled it.
I said, what happened here? And he said, the juice accidentally spilled. And then he's just leaving it there. No paper towel, no napkin.
I don't have paper towel.
Do you own a towel? Do you own a
The one right
rag?
here.
What do you clean your house with, Tommy?
He doesn't.
I do. I clean my house. I feel embarrassed. Okay, like my house was clean a little bit earlier.
I just didn't want to get sticky and turn into a really nasty spot. Now, where's the trash can? Oh, right
I
here.
don't think you should feel embarrassed. I think you should just be like, look, I don't clean my house, or I do. Because our house is dirty. I mean,
I
granted,
just-
we have 3 kids.
I
but-
say there's a difference between dirty and lived in. If you live in your house, it's going to look like you do stuff. If you don't do stuff in your house, it's going to look like a fake hotel that no one ever goes in.
So there's a waffle in there? No.
I took it out. The light turned on,
Is
it
this
said
your
ready,
waffle?
and so I took it out. And now there's 4 pieces of it, so we can pass it around. There could be 4 people that eat it.
Or you could just eat it.
Yeah, or you could just eat it, and I could make 2 more.
Here, I'll eat one corner of it.
Okay.
Why don't you?
You don't want it?
There's been a series I've
I'll
been
eat
watching
the next
on Netflix. It's called The Ranch. It's a really funny show.
It's
With
about
Ashton
salad
Kutcher?
dressing.
No.
Oh yeah, it has Ashton Kutcher, and it has
The
one of
Hyde
other
from
guys,
that
one of the
70s show.
co-stars from that 70s show. Right, Hyde from that 70s show. What's his actor name?
Hyde.
His name isn't Hyde. His name is Go Seek.
His name is Raw. And then
Ooh! Ooh! Whoa! 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 Ow! Ouch! Ouchie! Ouchie!
What do you mean? What do you mean his name is Raw?
because you know Rawhide.
Raw. You're funny, Rawhide.
Instead of Tommy having like words, he goes ooh. You know, if we had the plate, that wouldn't have even happened.
But somebody used it as a cutting board.
Well, that shouldn't have
Who
mattered.
used it as a cutting board?
I use it as a cutting board, but that doesn't mean it should have been thrown away.
I don't think somebody threw it away.
Yeah,
I think somebody
Hamza.
unloaded the dishwasher and just put it in the wrong place.
Yeah, that does make sense.
So, in the show, that they're a family that doesn't get along with each other a lot of times, and they awfully swear at each other. But it's a really funny show. What?
You just burp. Didn't even say excuse me.
I don't think he notices when he burps, so he doesn't notice say excuse me, because his parents,
Excuse
when he
me.
was raised, they just said, Tommy, if you burp, that's just like breathing. Don't worry about it.
Hey, don't blame it on my parents. My parents taught me manners. I just slip sometimes, okay?
Sometimes. Tommy, you fart in our house.
I don't fart in your house.
Okay, you're lying.
That's because he doesn't come over anymore.
Yeah, when he did come over, he would fart in our house.
Accidentally, it would slip or something like
Now,
that.
see, Ozzy. It's
I don't think I've
okay.
accidentally farted.
You just
ever.
shook that and some of it fell on the ground. Why were you shaking up your orange juice?
I don't know.
Oops.
Now, did you want to say anything to the folks?
Hey, folks. How you doing there?
Hey, folkaroondies.
Well, since you don't have paper towels, can I use this towel to wipe stuff with? or-
Sure.
You don't own paper towels, Tommy?
I don't know where it is right now.
Oops.
Kitchen, maybe?
Maybe.
You seen a roll of paper towels anywhere, Tommy?
Paper towels. Hamza said one of my older videos, he's like, it's not on YouTube or anywhere, but it's on like a CD somewhere, random CD. I don't know where it is. But Hamza's like, I use paper towels to clean off the window.
There you go. Paper towels. You know, actually, to clean a window with Windex, you use
Tommy?
newspaper.
Yeah. Excuse me.
There you go. Last time we were here doing a pancake stream, I brought a roll of paper towels in here.
Your daughter's sitting on them.
Oh.
Wow.
Paper towels! Alright, so what we do is we put the syrup into the syrup trap. You know that a waffle is a pancake with syrup traps.
Yes, it is.
Because it's a pancake that said, I want to build a wall. And then they build a wall. Because what do walls do? They trap stuff.
You can put him in his
And
car seat if you want
the
to.
syrup is now trapped in the walls of the waffle. Wallful.
Wall.
Wouldn't it be cool if they built a wall around Black Mountain? Then we'd be stuck in here.
Yes, we would. How about we just put a dome on top of Black Mountain?
Like in the Simpsons movie. Let's shut this so it doesn't block
Spider
the things.
pig.
Okay,
Spider
come
pig.
Does whatever a spider pig does.
here. The only good line from the whole movie, and they put it in the commercial.
That's stupid.
The preview for the movie. So
They didn't put it in the movie?
They did put it in the
Is.
movie, but they also put it in the preview, so you just knew
I'm
it
just saying they
already.
spoiled the best part of the movie in the preview. Yeah, I love The Simpsons, but when I watched The Simpsons movie, I drove away depressed and had to convince myself for the next 4 years of my life not to commit suicide.
Shut up.
That's wrong, Hamza. You're just wrong. You're sad.
No, that's how sad it made me.
Really, a movie made you want to kill yourself?
I
Yeah.
love
Have you
The
ever
Simpsons.
seen Bohemian Rhapsody? Freddie Mercury makes me want to kill myself. It's so sad.
I didn't know he was gay.
I didn't know he was gay. That's how he makes me want to kill myself. Because
Have you ever
I just
listened to
know
Queen?
all these things now.
Have you ever
And it
listened to
makes me
Queen?
sad.
It's funny because they didn't, like, apparently...
Have you ever listened to Queen? Can you answer me?
Yes, I have.
Have you ever listened to Queen?
Yes.
Okay. If you listen to Queen, you can kind of tell he's gay.
Mamma mia,
Okay,
mamma
first of all, he
First of
lived
all-
in the like
Like she
70s
was
and
bi.
80s. 70s and 80s of England. People dressed like that all the time anyway.
Oh, I said listen. I didn't say look.
What about him? What listening about him? What made him gay? Please.
If you listen to the song Another One Bites the Dust, you can clearly hear him if you listen
He
closely.
says I'm not adopted.
He says another one bites the nuts.
No, he doesn't. He goes, I'm not adopted.
Yeah.
But he doesn't go, I'm not gay or I'm not straight. That's what I meant to just say.
But at that one point he says, hey, hey!
Yeah,
you
but
can kind of tell.
I just thought he was really flamboyant because that's how people were in England.
And
That's
plus-
what I used to think about Tommy. Now I find out he just likes to dress nice.
Why would you think I'm gay because I
I
dress?
said flamboyant.
Yeah, we didn't say gay.
I thought you were very flamboyant.
So Hamza, were you ever gonna make your chicken that you made me buy?
Whenever the waffles are done, or do you want me to just make some now?
Well, I don't care. I don't want any, so
What?
I would put some chicken.
I'm
Yeah,
not
do I?
want.
So chicken for me, chicken for Tommy, chicken for Alexis.
What type of chicken?
Chicken.
Does
The ones I
chicken
had you
involve
get from the
Alexis?
fridge. I mean, from the freezer.
Sure.
Didn't you get it? Oh,
I was going out there.
and I got it.
I mean, I went in there with y'all, but I didn't know what kind of.
Southern style
So we can put like the
breast tenderloins.
Are we gonna put the chicken in the waffle maker?
No, we already know it goes in the microwave.
And by the way, Freddie Mercury was actually bi, is what he said.
No, he was gay.
But
he
he
just
said
wanted to
he
say
was
he was bi
bi.
because he loved her, but he was just gay.
He didn't want her to feel completely rejected.
Yeah. He said, I think I'm bi because he thought he loved his fiance.
I should let you know I have not seen the movie yet. Okay.
Okay, well, we're just letting you know that Freddie's gay, which apparently everybody in the world knew but me.
Did you know?
I heard rumors that that's the reason why he died because of AIDS.
Yeah, he died of
Although AIDS
pneumonia.
was so
AIDS-based
bad,
pneumonia.
Huge breakout.
Can Can you imagine? Like, I've
Easy-E
seen clips
died.
of like
Waffles.
the movie and like the
That's
sex.
a good point. Easy-E died of AIDS, and was he gay?
No.
So
So
you
you
slept around and
just
did
slept
needles.
around with a lot of women.
Did needles?
Or poked with needles.
Used.
Poked around with needles.
Used needles.
I'm trying to go cook these, and I know there ain't no clean plates in there.
Used IV drugs.
So
I didn't know
I'm
they
gonna
used
put it
IV
on a
drugs.
plate.
Yeah,
Tonight, I'm gonna take the whole world tonight.
What about
What?
what about tonight? I'm gonna cook some chicken.
Hold on. What did Tommy say the lyrics were? Tonight I'm gonna what?
Having a good time. Na, na, great style.
Is that a real song?
yeah,
It's a Queen song, I think.
yeah, it is because they play
I'm having a ball tonight.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the words.
And
To the
see,
gray
do you know what he
stars.
meant by having a ball tonight?
Shut up.
Hamza.
I'm gonna put this in your freezer. Is that okay? Is there enough room in your freezer? with
Yes.
your gun in the freezer.
Shut up. It's not in there.
Also, I grew a mustache. It took me about 6 months, and if anybody donates $21.
We'll both share our mustache.
Hey, I'll shave my mustache too.
Are you sure
know.
this is still playing? I'm not.
I pressed pause so it wouldn't lag the computer.
Oh,
The playback isn't playing, but it's still streaming.
okay.
But if you stream and play it back at the same time, it slows down the laptop tremendously.
So it's like my laptop.
Yeah, laptops. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm out of here, man.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go put this in the microwave. I'm gonna put this in the freezer, and I'm gonna go get some fresh air because I can't breathe in here. Can't even breathe in here. And by the way, just so y'all know, Anna and Alexis and Ozzy, if you want to be on the stream, all you gotta do is come over here by the green screen.
Nobody wants to see my ugly mug.
Can I have another waffle?
Is
You
there
can
another
when
one?
I'm done eating. But I'd like to eat too.
So yeah, we're just here having a good time, folks, and eating waffles. Hamza's gonna be nuking the chicken, so we can have chicken and waffles. Chicken and waffles, if you know what I mean. Tasty, delicious chicken. Top quality chicken that you can only eat from the best with the best chemicals provided. And today in our society, our young children are hitting puberty because there are chemicals and are bound to chemicals inside of our food, causing young women to hit puberty early and young men to hit puberty also,
Are you talking about the hormones in milk?
and also in chicken and many other substance ideas.
So-
of
It's
food.
mostly in milk.
Wait, that's
Bobby,
a real thing?
What?
Bobby,
That's a real thing? What he just said?
Yeah, to make cows produce milk all the time, they administer them hormones so they can constantly be producing milk. It's basically like torture for the cows. And that's why a lot of vegans don't drink milk, is because they don't want to have the tortured karma in their drinks.
Yeah,
Somebody
it's
said-
sad.
But anyway,
Cows.
so because they give the cows the hormones, it actually is in the milk. And so when you drink the milk, you get the hormones from the cows, which that's why, yeah, people supposedly in these newer generations
Are hitting
develop at a
puberty.
younger age.
Yes.
And it's really because Tommy wants everyone to be part of You Hollywood. And you're not allowed to be part of You Hollywood unless your parents say so. And once you develop into this huge thing that's bigger than your parents' house, you can smash your parents' house and then go live out in the woods with Bigfoot and be part of You Hollywood. Whether or not they give you permission. I mean, not saying you should go smash
Or
your
you can
parents'
be
house.
hit in the eye.
But drink your milk and eat your vitamins.
Can I say something to you?
Of course.
Bobby just texted me and asked if he could borrow the Kia for tomorrow for an interview. So does it mean if I say only if you put gas in it and you drive very, 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 very carefully?
Well, I mean, Bobby drives very
That's fine.
carefully anyways.
Bobby is a very scary
Tell him I said both
In
of those
his
things
car.
because I can't believe he's asking you to borrow my car.
That's my car.
Oh, Kia?
Yeah.
Don't let him drive the Kia. Tell him to borrow my Hyundai. Tell him Hamza said you could borrow the Hyundai.
What?
If he puts gas in it, he's very, very careful. Because with
Hamza's
the Kia,
family struggles.
there's a flat tire. Yeah, my brother's asking to borrow my car for a
Why
minute.
don't you let him
He was actually asking to borrow my wife's car, and apparently that's a struggle to Tommy.
Why don't you let him borrow the Toyota?
Because I said Hyundai.
Because the
And it's a
Toyota's a
different thing.
tank tunk and it's going to fall apart one day.
It needs a new axle and an alignment. It has a broken axle.
I feel
I don't
like
want him to die.
I just feel like it's going to be like the loner from The Mask, and Hamza's going to be like, it's still a good car, and he's trying to sell it, slaps the hood, and it's just like, boo,
And when that noise is Tommy walking down the street to my house.
I have neighbors, by the way.
Oh my gosh, I feel so sorry for them. They must just hear belch, belch, belch constantly through the walls.
You want this last piece?
I have farted on the floor at times, and it was a super loud fart.
So
That is so gross.
did your neighbors ever actually think you were in a music video? I think you already had some. For the song "Pony" by Genuine, where you're like.
That's hilarious. Hamza, will you make him another waffle?
I'm actually in the middle of making the chicken. I have to go flip it over and give it another minute. I'll
Okay,
be right
so-
back.
And then what I'll do is
I can
I'll
make
eat
it when
my...
I get back.
When Hamza
Just
has
be
chicken ready, I'll eat the waffle with the chicken.
Well, he's going to make you a waffle when he gets back. Because I'm going to go outside for a minute.
I like chickens. I like waffles. Meow, meow. No, 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 no. I like chickens. I like waffles. They are high in carbs. They are delicious. Yes, I am fat. Yes, I eat. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I will die of a heart attack. I mean, I shouldn't have said that.
What?
Knock on wood.
You might die of a heart attack.
Thanks, Alexis. I appreciate that. Makes me much more not depressed. Thank you.
No?
But it's a possibility of dying.
All right,
I could die of a heart attack.
I'm ready to make you a waffle.
I literally think Alexis said that because Alexis would say that you might die of anything. She tells me I might die all the time. And Alexis
Yeah,
is
you
a very
smoke
dark
cigarettes.
person.
Here, anybody want to take my spot so I can cook a waffle? Anybody want to take my spot so I can cook a waffle?
I'm gonna
I was
give you
going
a
to
spot.
pour me some
Where you think you going?
Outside. Where's that from?
We're gonna make a
Titanic or
sandwich
The
here,
Little Mermaid?
folks.
Titanic.
You're stupid.
We just made a sandwich, folks.
Isn't that why you married me? Because I'm stupid?
Am I right, Hamza?
What?
Hamza.
Autism does not define him.
Yes.
But yet, whenever I'm singing Little Mermaid with my wife, he comes up behind us and makes a sandwich.
Well, just a human sandwich. We made a human sandwich. What's wrong with that?
Sandwiches define him, folks. Not autism. Sandwiches.
I love sandwiches.
Make one at every opportunity, right?
It's like in Bad Santa Claus. Would you like a sandwich?
All right, so here we go. Should I spray it first?
Yes, you need to spray it, Holmes.
Whose is it? Anna's. Maybe Cameron.
No, mine's out there.
Now, Tommy,
Yes.
when you grow up, what do you want to be?
I want to be a movie director, but I'm happy being a YouTuber right now.
So you're settling.
Yeah.
You're throwing your dream away to settle?
I'm not settling. I'm just, I'm where I'm happy where I am right now. So
Well, you've accomplished a lot on YouTube, you know? It basically, it got you from just being the MTV's Made World Heavyweight Champion to being the MTV's Made / Comedy Central Tosh.0 2-time World Heavyweight Champion. And that wouldn't have happened if it weren't for YouTube, would it?
Yep.
What are you laughing at?
That's laughing.
No, he laughed for a second.
I just heard.
Oh no. The
Yeah,
plates
that's
aren't
a
even
lot.
under this at all.
I was like, you guys. I'm glad you guys defied that as laughing. I wasn't defying it as laughing.
Defying? What do you mean by defying? You mean standing up against it? Like
No.
rebelling against it?
No, I didn't
I
see
think
it as
that's what
laughing.
defying is. Defy is when, like, you know, you're defying something. Like,
Fine.
you know, like if the Empire came to our town from the Death Star and they were like trying to rule everything and turn you into a stormtrooper and you were like, heck no, we won't go! Heck no, we won't go! That would be defying them, right?
Hans, would you like to read one half the comment?
Did he even pay attention to my question? Let alone answer it.
Oh, that's one just knocked on the door.
So, did you pay attention to my question?
Yes, I did.
What was the question?
So about the Empire coming.
What was it exactly?
Can't remember.
It was just a minute ago.
I lost my train of thought. My brain gets so derailed all the time.
I'll just stand here and wait, however long it takes for him to remember the question.
I'm gonna move on. So, folks, if you want to donate $10, you can get an autographed signed copy.
And why are you asking for donations?
So we can get a copy of this to you guys. So you guys can get an awesome copy, autographed signed copy of the comic book to you in your hands.
That's not the only reason, though. That's called a incentive to donate. That's the incentive to donate, but why do you want people to donate?
So we can fund the comic.
Basically, yes. An artist drew all these pictures and collaborated with Tommy and made a story about Tommy NC 2010 on YouTube. However, we don't have the capital laying around to just produce a bunch of copies of this and get them out there for the public to be able to purchase. So we need to, this is basically a Kickstarter. The problem with Kickstarter is Tommy said they take part of the money.
Yes.
If he actually went to Kickstarter.com and started a Kickstarter campaign to raise money to get the capital enough to get this comic book produced, let's say people donated $1,000, I think they would take
a percentage of that,
100 or something. I don't know exactly what the percentage is, but so instead of doing a Kickstarter, Tommy decided to do some live streams here on YouTube and ask if anybody can fund the comic book production, just out of the bottom of their hearts, just, to be generous and charitable. But he decided to make an incentive. If someone donates at least $10, you can send him your address in a direct message on Twitter.
On Twitter.
And
our Instagram.
Or Instagram. And he will, when we get the comic books printed, he will sign a copy, autograph it, and mail it directly to you. Now $10 because not only are we going to have to pay to have the comics produced, but then we'll also have to pay to have them shipped.
Yes.
To Tommy's P.O. box, and then we'll have to pay to ship them from here to your address.
Yes.
So $10 is kind of like going to be the breaking even amount, and
yes,
that way we'll have money to fund the whole thing and not fall flat on our faces and be broke.
And we don't want to do that to you. We don't want to fall flat on our faces.
Doesn't sound fun at all. I'm guessing nobody bit this?
No one bit that, I don't think so.
Dun.
Nobody bites the dust.
Fork.
Is the chicken almost ready? Because I could wait until into the chicken is ready and I'll eat that with the little chicken with the waffle.
Now what is chunkin? What are you saying, the chunkin?
Chicken.
What is the chunkin?
Chicken.
What is the chunkin?
It's the chicken.
But what is it?
You're saying it's something edible, it's food.
Chunkin. I thought it was an animal.
It's
a bird. I thought it was a bird.
Bomb. Another one bites the dust.
So basically it's not a bird?
No, it's not a bird. Yes, it is a bird. Yes, my bad.
So what is the chunkin?
It's a chicken.
J.R.R. Chunkin. Now stop it, please.
Why?
I think you already had some of that.
Why can't I have any? Okay, I guess I'll go get my soda then.
I was about to say, later when you're eating, I'll give you some more of it, but, there's 5 people here. Oh, I spray it again. Man, if I don't stop Tommy, he'll drink the whole orange juice. Last week, it was just him and I here, just 2 of us. And between the 2 of us, I think we drank an entire gallon of orange juice. And I think I only had about a cup and a half. So, really, basically Tommy drank a gallon of orange juice in one sitting, along with 6 pancakes and 4 strips of bacon, of course. So it's not like it was all on an empty stomach. Ozzy's like, man, just hearing about somebody drinking that much orange juice hurts my stomach as a baby.
It's delicious.
Yeah, but a whole gallon of it is too much.
Oh, no, that's too little.
Too little. Where are you going, Cameron?
Are you sure, Cameron,
to get
you're
Ozzy out of this hot room.
Yeah, it's kind of hot in here. It's because we have the door shut and there's this many people in here, plus a waffle arn. Not arm, but arn. Like
Iron.
Arn Anderson.
I say iron. And Hamza says it that way, and I say iron.
Some people say potato, some people apparently somewhere say potato. I've never met
Britain,
any of them,
I
but
believe.
no. I think they say potato. Potato.
It's tomato that they say.
Tomato. Maybe they do say potato.
Because I was watching
Or maybe that's just a
a
joke.
video where they say different things in Britain compared to here. And I believe it was either potato or potato or tomato.
Now, what happened to Deadpool?
He fell on the
died.
floor.
Did he die in a pool?
No, he didn't die in a pool. Miyamo Deadpool is his name.
Now, there was a band called Drowning Pool, and the singer, rest in peace, he drowned in a pool.
Really?
Yeah. Isn't that crazy that they named themselves Drowning Pool and then they actually drowned in a pool? I think that's cuckoo mandius.
It's cuckoo.
Yeah, that's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Just like whose mom? The Cocoa Puff creature's mom. Now, wait a minute. Is there a creature or a cartoon that eats Cocoa Puffs in the commercials or on the
The
box?
bird, yes, the cuckoo bird. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You know, and a lot of
cuckoo bird.
people point out that the fact that a lot of the characters, the mascots that we have for our cereals are drug addicts because they are literally forcing drugs.
I don't think so. I
it's
think they're
addictive.
addicted to the cereal.
They're addicted
They're
to
cereal
but
addicts.
the characters are addicted. They are like drug addicts, honestly. The only character that is not a drug addict is Tony the Tiger.
I would say cereal addicts.
Cereal addicts, but but in the metaphor, it's drugs. They are drug addicts.
Only to some twisted individual.
No, not twisted individual, just a nerd that looks into something deep. You know?
I mean, I could see addiction has parallels no matter what you're addicted to. Like, are you addicted to eating or watching YouTube? Or if you're addicted to sitting on the couch? Are you addicted to just watching Netflix and movies all the time? That's called addicted to entertainment.
What's wrong with that, watching Netflix?
I'm saying, like, I'm trying to compare it. Like, so there's addiction to that, and then there's addiction to cereal, breakfast cereal, like, or sweets in general, or an addiction to alcohol or drugs. I can see the parallels, so I'm not trying to say I don't see the parallels, but I'm just saying I don't think that the characters on the commercials selling cereal are, as you called them, drug addicts. I think they're cereal addicts, maybe, because they act like they just love the cereal. But it's possible to love something and enjoy it and tell other people how great it is without being addicted to it. Don't you think? Like if you went skiing once and then you were like, this is awesome, and you did a video, folks, I'm skiing, you should really check this out, give it a shot. Would that make you a skiing addict?
No.
Okay. Would it make you a drug addict?
No.
No. But apparently if a bird talks about how much it likes cereal, it becomes a drug addict.
Did you not spray it, Hamza?
I did. I just left it in there a little too long because I was talking. I go talking after midnight. I go talking around town.
Should I check on the chicken, by the way?
It's just sitting out there ready to be eaten.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with
So
it.
I should go get it?
I can get it.
Okay.
Yeah, you should be here on the stream talking about what floats your boat, what ticks your talk,
So
what flips your flop.
I was, I created a story back in the day. I'd like to make into a movie in the future. It's called...
It's called When Tommy Hips Hop with a Hibbit to the Hibbit to Hip Hip Hop and You Don't Stop.
No, it's called Candy, actually, and it's about a private school that doesn't allow candy. It's illegal. Candy is like a drug, and they have defied it, that they say that these private schools had defied candy as a drug, as an addictive substance. So the kids have built this massive cartel to sell candy behind the teachers' backs. If the teachers turn their back, they're handing the money over in candy. There's a specific group of kids. They're the candy salesmen.
There's a what kind of group?
Kids.
Oh, I
This
thought you
private
said there
school.
was a something group of kids.
A group of kids.
Oh, just a group. Okay, not
There's like
type
a
of
certain group of kids that are the candy salesmen to the other kids.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna flip this over and put it back in the microwave. We cook with the nuclear cooking device, microwave oven.
So what happens is that they're doing but one kid that's been in another school, another private school, was busted, and he was put into a full-time detention, kind of like prison. And this is a fictional story, okay? Fictional. So he gets out for good behavior, but what happens is the private school that he was going to, went out of business. And they closed their doors because they ran out of money. So he's released, and they're like, okay.
Can I have the bottle? Where's the bottle, Alexis? Bottle.
It wasn't there.
It's right there. It's all gone. Formula.
So what happens is he ends up going into this new school, and he meets some of the kids, and he tries to figure things out. And he starts talking to a kid, and he's like, "Want to buy some candy?" He's like, "Excuse me, what?" He's like, "You want to buy some candy?" He's like, "I'll sell it for around $1." He's like, "You're marketing your product too low." And he's like, "What do you mean?" He says, "I worked in a school where I made at least $2,000 off of candy sales. You're selling your product too low." And he's like, "What do you know about candy?" And he's like, "Oh, I know a lot about candy. I know how to market your sales where you make millions of dollars." He's like, "But right now I'm on parole, and I've made millions from my other school, but I got put away for a while."
Now I got some flaming hot chunkin',
Chicken.
Now I've got some flaming hot
chicken.
chunkin'. This is the flame on the chunkin'.
Chicken.
This is the flame on the chunkin'.
Chicken.
We've got the flaming
On the
hot
chicken.
chunkin'.
Chicken.
Chunkin'.
Chicken. Chicken.
Chunkin'.
Chicken. Chicken.
You know,
Chicken.
because it
Chicken.
makes you, when you eat it, it makes you chunky. And it makes you blow chunks if you eat too much of it. So chunkin'.
Chicken.
Chick to the chickadee chick, chick the chicky. Alright, I need to bring out this. The car seat with the rattle.
So what happens is the kid he says, "Okay, take me to your bosses." They go to a bunch of kids that meet in a side room that no any teachers know about it. And he sits down and he says he can increase our sales and make us more money. And he opens up his business plan to them, and they're like, okay, we'll increase our prices, and you'll say we'll make more money off of selling candy. And he's like, yeah, you'll make more money off of selling candy, and we'll make bigger of a profit. So they start doing this. He's like, listen, I have some connections. Can you stop mocking me? So what happened? This is what happens. I'm trying to tell a story and he's mocking me. No.
I'm bringing the bag. I'm bringing.
Okay, I'm going to grab me a piece of chicken. Can I grab the piece of chicken?
It's very hot. But yeah, grab one of them. One's for you, one's for me, one's for Alexis. But it's very, very hot.
Okay.
Hey, I thought this was your plate.
You got me another plate.
I'm going to cry now. Cameron, if you decide you want any chicken, it's in the freezer. Yo, there's a guy named Cuckoo Mandius. He's my son. He's in the other room. His name is Cuckoo Mandius.
Did you really take?
Mandius.
It must be a cold gun.
Yeah, it's
pretty cold.
Hey, Tommy, how'd there get to be syrup all over the chicken plate?
I have no idea. I didn't put anything on it. I need another plate, so because this.
I'm gonna have to rewind the live stream later to see. Yeah, you might want to put one or two underneath it to keep it steady. Did you say what? Do you have the bigger one? Here, let me
How
get.
about I have the smaller one?
All right, let me get you a plate, or what we call a platé. At Tommy's studio, we say things the way we want to say them. Freedom of expression. I call a plate a platé. What do you call it, Tommy?
A plate.
Very creative. Original, conservative. I give my daughter this small piece of chicken because she wants the small piece. And do you want some syrup to dip it in, or do you have any hot sauce in your fridge?
I
No.
got some syrup over here.
You got some syrup?
Syrup.
When you're eating a chicken with waffle, sometimes it's nice to dip it in the syrup.
I just put the syrup on top of the chicken.
What I do, I take you know what this is? This is what you call the sap from the tree. We take sap from the tree and we make the sap tree into a dip. So sap tree dip, right? Sap tree dip.
Dip.
Sap tree dip.
Dip.
I like it to be deep.
Dip.
Like the deep end of a pool. Oh yeah, sap tree deep. Now, what's better, the waffle or the chunkin?
Chicken.
The chicken's better than the waffle?
Chicken and waffle are all good.
Okay. Now, if you eat too much of it, you will blow chunks, and you'll see why I call it chunkin.
Chicken.
Now, I heard that you were chunkin on New Year's Eve.
I threw up.
Now, isn't that called chunkin?
Nope, it's called throwing up.
I'm sorry you were sick.
I wasn't sick, I just drank too much.
First time?
No, not the first time I ever thrown up.
Was it your first time ever drinking?
No.
I know a lot of people throw up on their first time because they don't know when to stop. Then after that, they usually stop before they start chunking. One small bite for man, one giant strip for YouTube. Now, Tommy,
Yes.
why would anyone call it chunkin'?
Chicken!
Because it's you.
But that question was why, Tommy? Why would they call it that?
That's what it's called, Hamza.
We take the two pieces of the waffle, okay? We take the piece of chunkin', okay?
Chicken.
We make it into what we call a muffaletta. Do you like a muffaletta?
I like waffles, yes.
No, but this specifically. Waffle, chicken, waffle. Muffaletta, right?
How'd you put syrup on that?
I use it as a dip.
Oh, dip.
A 3-sap dip.
Dip.
3-sap dip.
Dip.
Oh yeah, 3-sap dip. Ooh, it's dripping. Ah,
Dip.
stick,
Dip.
stick.
Dip.
Tommy, shout out to your mom. And shout out to your biological mother who you recently met.
Yes.
Did you think ever in your life you would ever find out who your biological parents were?
Nope, I had no idea.
And at some point I know you said you're going to be releasing a documentary.
Yeah, which I'm waiting for the person that has my home video to...
So, and that home video footage that you sent out is actually from when you were born at the hospital, when you were 0 days old.
Yep. A baby. If that person is watching this, I'm hoping that at some point he might sit down and then digitalize the home video. Because we really need to get this documentary done.
So, you were 0 days old. That means that was yesterday?
No.
Last night?
No.
I know it wasn't this morning, dude. You look
Huh?
a little bit old to be born this morning.
I'm gonna stick this fork up your nose.
Dude, you wasted so much
Syrup. Stop messing things up, please.
I wouldn't mess things up. I like to fix things, not mess them up.
You like to mess up words.
Oh, well, sticks and stones can break your bone.
Well, what happens when I fart on you?
I leave and never do a stream with you again. And maybe, like my daughter said, maybe punch you in the face.
I am fast as a cougar. I can move fast before he can punch me.
You're as fast as what?
A cougar.
Oh, I thought you said a cooker. Like the person that cooks waffles. Now, this terrible thing happened. Shkumboni, guess what happened?
No, I'm not answering that name.
My chunkin fell overboard into my 3-sap
It's
dip.
chicken.
My 3-sap dip! 3-sap dip. Say it now. 3-sap. When I say 3-sap, wait a minute, hold on. When I say 3-sap, you say deep. 3-sap.
Dip.
Deep. When I say 3-sap, you say dip. Tricep.
Dip.
Tricep.
Dip.
Now, when I say tricep, you say deep. Tricep.
Dip.
No, eep. Tommy,
What?
I want to take the rest of that home.
I'm full. Yeah, I tell you, man. Stick a fork in me. I am full.
Okay.
Ow! I'm not literally, you tool.
I thought he said stick a fork in me.
I'm gonna have some more.
No.
What's wrong? Kind
I
of.
just want to get a little bit. Please save a little bit for me.
All of it.
Okay. I'll just pour a little bit, not a lot. Okay. And
That's good. This one.
I'm guessing, have we got any donations at all? Nothing.
You have.
I have? Why didn't we heard them?
I didn't let them come through because there was profanity.
Oh,
Yeah, if there's profanity, I'm not gonna let it come through.
Well, how much were they for? $1?
I think one of them was for $4 and one of them was for $6.
And they have what kind
So
of?
neither one of them. I don't want to repeat it, Tommy.
Okay.
Why the heck would I say it? All right, so
It didn't pop up on the screen, did it?
It says that the stream is healthy right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually it's going well, and the video quality is high.
Sorry, folks. I don't know why I said sorry.
Because you were stopping talking and you know that they were getting bored. You gotta keep the story going.
All right. So I was just gonna say, after Hamza was mocking me, that this kid was telling the other kids that how they can increase their sales. Well, he's a teenager, and he's telling them how they can increase their sales, how they can increase, sales of candy. And he says he knows a lot of distributors. People can come through. The school lives near a wood, so he decides to have airplanes, trucks, and stuff like this. This kid has tucked away some money, some hidey hole money, so he could maybe build a business. Well, they start making 7 figures off of these other kids, off of selling candy. And the teachers start to notice that it's kind of boosted a little bit. So what happens is one of the kids that is the head salesman of the head dealers of the candy, they bust him. And they're like, you give us a name, we won't send you to year detention for life.
And that's when he started to defy the empire when the empire came down.
No. But what happens is, so someone goes to the other kid and says, tells him, he says, listen, let's call him Roger. He says, Roger got busted. He's like, and they have him in the principal's office, and they said they're going to put him in year detention. He's like, dang it. He's like, so the other kid's like, well, he's like, they're putting, he says he can give him a name. They said they might be able to give him, he's like, I am not going back to year-round detention or even prison at that. I've done too much to build this organization. So what happens is he finds out where they're holding him, and he pulls up in his backyard because he has like a roundabout house, and his parents are never home. They are in the Philippines doing stuff. And he comes in and he says, Robert, how you doing? He's like, what are you doing here? He's like, I just came to talk to you. I understand that you got busted. He's like,
boosted.
He's like, I understand you got busted. He's like,
boosted.
Stop it, Hamza.
Not busted, boosted.
Busted.
Boosted.
I say it the way I want to say it.
Boosted!
Busted. I say it the way I want to say it.
Boosted!
Busted! Stop it, Hamza. Busted. He's like, yeah, but here's the thing. I'm not going to give him your name. And he's like, I understand that. He's like, you know how because a couple times they hung out, they did drink underage. They were drinking. He's like, do me a favor. Can you go into your cabinet and can you grab that kind of scotch I like to drink. He's like, sure. He gets, he goes behind his desk, gets on his knees, and he leans into there, and the other kid pulls out a gun, and he sticks it to the back of his head, and he says, I can't let this go all bad. And he shoots him in the head. Shoots Robert in the head, and then walks out of his house, gets in his car, and drives off. A couple seconds later, the police show up, the school and police show up to the house to take him to this court arrangement, and they come in, they find Robert's dead body with him laying at his desk with a bullet hole in his head, and they can't identify to who did it.
It's me.
And if you ask, did the other kid get away with it? Yeah, he gets away with it, but the candy organization that he was operating ended up getting busted because somebody else ratted the other kids out that was selling the candy. And then basically what they did at the end of the movie was they legalized candy. They just basically said, we need to stop this. There's been murder. There's been millions. They show records and millions of dollars. They're like, these kids are making 7 figures just selling candy to these millionaire kids. I'm like, what do we do? And he's like, we make candy legal again. No, we can't make candy legal again. It's addictive. It will rot kids' teeth out. Like, no more murder. No more making millions of dollars. They're making more money than our teachers. And they're like, that's it. We're making candy legal again, and that's it. He's like, what about Robert? And he's like, we don't know who did it. He's like, what about that new kid? You think he did it? We haven't seen or heard from him. And apparently his parents took him out of the school system. Like, he hasn't shown up to school in forever. And that's the end of the story, that Robert disappears. But I did have a separate storyline, but it really didn't go anywhere. It would be like Robert, the other kid, we'll call him David. David, the separate storyline is that David went to Cuba or somewhere, Mexico, where they couldn't indict him. And remember, David had made like a 7-figure income. He had made millions of dollars, and he had a hiney hole, which the money he did use to make the candy business legit. And but the movie is called Candy, and it's kind of a goofy story about how candy could be addictive. A story about how candy could be addictive, and just a second on. So, folks, a lot of people are saying that they can't donate because Super Chat is off. You can go into the link below into Super Chat. And
Not Super Chat.
No, not Super Chat, but go to Streamlabs and you can donate there, okay?
Hey, my boy! You come in here to donate. Donate. Everybody donate. Everybody donate. Oh, does that mean he's gonna puke? I mean,
maybe.
He's gonna be chunking. You wanna be chunking. Tell me, have you ever been chunking?
Okay, but for real, he did just eat. I'm like, don't make him chunk if you don't have
I'm not gonna turn him upside down or anything.
I know, but he still always spits up anyways. I don't think he's getting a tooth. I think his gum is just looking weird to me.
Ay. One time for noche. Ay. One for the noche. You got baby food in your eyebrow, son.
Doesn't surprise me. It's sweet potatoes. It's his favorite.
Well, I should just lick it off your face.
Exactly.
Blah, 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 blah. So, what do you think about the new Tommy and C. Triton comic book lately? What inspired you to start YouTubing? Say my mommy.
Oh, really?
Say my mom inspired me to do everything I do, especially when I have to go potty. Ay, 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 ay. You are on the stream.
You know how moms will be like, when their children are older and they're like, I cleaned up your poop. Like, you should appreciate me. And like,
Yeah, they try to hold it against them like it was the kid's fault.
Yeah, well, oh, darn, never mind. I was going to say, now I can really use it against Ozzy because I really clean his poop.
Oh, because of cloth diapers?
Yeah.
You don't just throw it away. We save it in a jar.
Yeah.
Tommy likes it.
No, I don't.
Oh, I forgot.
Isn't that called Jankum or something?
We're actually on a stream right now. We're not supposed to talk about him liking the baby poop.
I don't like baby poop.
Right. I don't either. I solemnly swear.
Ozzy, do you like baby poop?
Dude, you like your own poop?
Do you want to see his diaper?
He's like, I ain't
I'm fine,
entertaining you.
thank you.
Why not?
Oh, it's a cloth diaper?
Yeah, it's so cute. I'll show
Yeah,
it
he
to
just stuck the snot in my face.
That was probably just his truth. Because I have to change his diaper anyway, so I'm
Blasty,
going
I'm
to
going
take
to
off his
eat you.
pants. Ozzy, you're going to get naked and on camera.
Please don't make it. I have sensors.
I'm not going to get him naked. First of all, you don't have to have sensors for a baby's body.
We're just showing off the diaper. Piranhas. Piranha
Well, there's
butt.
piranhas, and then there's also anglerfish on there.
Piranha's an anglerfish. Like the star-spangled angler. I mean the star-angled.
So is they have those diapers, is that just to save money?
Yeah, and because they look cute, and it's good for the environment.
It's her
'Cause,
hobby. It's really good for
like
the
disposable
environment.
diapers, they get like thrown in holes in the ground, and they don't biodegrade. And there's just like so much
Yeah, they're not
trash
biodegradable at
mountain,
all.
and like literally it's stuff that doesn't
So
biodegrade.
literally you're saying there's years and years of poop and some...
Yeah,
The poop is probably biodegradable,
Yeah,
but
that's
just
true. The
not
poop
the
is probably
diapers
not.
themselves.
and it probably smells really bad in that whole area. Yeah, isn't that sad? But with these, I can reuse them over and over and over again.
And
And
she
I
has
might
all
have
sorts of kinds. She has like Harry Potter ones,
Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy. What you know about Grey's Anatomy? Have
I
you
don't
ever
know.
studied Grey's Anatomy?
I
Like the
know.
actual anatomy?
No.
Somebody send a direct message to Tommy with pictures of Grey's Anatomy.
Oh, really?
I would kick you in the balls right now while you're holding a baby in your hands.
You will not.
A man of violence
At
is
least not
never a
even the
man of
baby back.
positivity.
I am a man of positivity.
Then you can't be a man of violence. You pick one or the other.
I watch WWE. That's not violent.
Okay, I'm gonna give him a diaper.
You go get a diaper dope
And we'll
dope, my boy.
show
boy.
off the diaper that you're getting put on, just because it's cute.
Let's see if we can break your neck or at least to give you some whiplash.
No!
That's Hamza!
He just gets a little bobblehead thing going on like that.
That's called shaken baby syndrome.
I gave him SIDS. SIDS is actually
Sis is actually, yeah.
the name of the character
sudden
on
infant death
Toy
syndrome.
Story, the bad kid. He actually destroys
Sid
toys.
was his name, not
He
Sid.
destroys toys.
His name was not Sid.
He kills toys! Do you like Sid? Now, when you watched Toy Story, did you root for Sid? Honestly.
No, I did not.
Did you actually watch it and you're like, I wish he would have destroyed Buzz Lightyear? Because you thought that Woody was Tim Allen.
Technically, he was gonna he was gonna burn.
With an acid, right?
He was gonna set. He was going to set.
Set the chunkin into
Woody.
the tricep deep.
No, he was gonna set Woody on fire in the grill.
But you didn't want him to do that because you thought Woody was Tim Allen.
Yes.
That's so sad. I can imagine if I thought that was Tim Allen, I would have just been like,
Oh no!
now, why'd they put the tricep deep in here?
Dip.
What
What was it again? Where can people donate?
In the description.
In the description below, the link is there where you can donate $10 to get the comic book. Okay.
Yeah, the link's there. I think it's www.streamlabs.com/TommyNC2010.
But the donate, by the
And
way,
you can donate less than $10 if you want, just for the cause.
just for the cause, and then that money will go for the donations. But you had to donate $10 to get.
What do you
the
mean
comic.
that money will go for the donations? Do you mean for the comic book?
Yeah, for the comic book, it'll go for the comic book and
Sometimes
shipping.
when you talk, I get confused, man.
I get confused when I just look at your face, Hamza.
I know you're like, what is he doing here? I'm trying to help you eat waffles and raise money for a comic book.
Oh, God, I am so full.
You are so full of crap. And I am so full of tricep deep. Real mature there, Tommy. Real mature. Inspiring. That was an inspirational speech right now. Out of Tommy's backside.
Well, my butt does talk.
I love the tricep deep.
Dip.
Don't even act like you call that dip.
Dip.
You don't call that dip.
Dip.
You call it syrup.
Syrup.
I call it syrup. You call it syrup. But you
Syrup.
don't call it dip. When have you ever called syrup dip?
You just said dip.
I call it tricep deep.
Dip.
It's really called maple syrup.
Hamza dipped his syrup. It dipped his
Now-
chicken into the syrup.
Do you people say syrup or syrup? You ever heard someone say syrup?
I forget. I've heard, different people have different ways of saying
I think he just said African Americans say syrup.
No, I did not.
I think I want somebody to rewind. I think you said African
Don't
Americans.
tell them to do that, because then the trolls will do that.
Here's what we do, Tommy. We rise above the trolls. Don't feed the trolls. Ignore the trolls.
I have to open a window. It's hot in here.
We can also open the door.
It's too hot.
Ja,
You want to see Ozzy's new diaper?
Ja, bring in Ozzy's new diaper.
But not on here.
Ah, orange juice. Tastes like stomach acid. You can't open the window, dude?
No, I can't. Can you?
I'll go open the window, folks. That's why I'm here. Mr. Tricep Deep!
What?
This is my little Tricep Deep.
Which is what he's calling
Oh, lots of
syrup.
mathematical algorithms.
He's a math genius.
There's plus and minus.
No, I don't think there's any plus or minus on that diaper.
Maybe.
Was there any Tricep Deep?
Tricep dip. My enemy.
Oh, please, Hamza, don't put the baby's butt in the please. Oh,
the
Hamza.
Tricep Deep. You know one time Tricep Deep? Okay, Tricep Deep.
Child services is getting called right now.
Probably.
Why?
Yeah, they're gonna be like, oh my god, he showed people the baby's diaper.
Are he shaking the baby, wanting to make it throw up?
Oh my
What
gosh.
the- He's making the baby smell Tommy's body armor. I mean odor.
Body armor is that delicious.
How do I smell, Hamza?
He's exposing his baby to Tommy's apartment.
Look at the baby's chubby legs.
He looked at me when
Say,
I birthed.
excuse me.
Excuse me.
Don't tell Tommy to say it. Yeah, you don't say it.
I say excuse me.
Okay, so can you hold him so I can open the window?
Oh, sure.
Thank you. Because Tommy couldn't figure out how to open the window to save his life.
I got it open. Crystal was able to open it for me before.
Crystal's not here to save you right now, Tommy.
Hello, Dale.
Hey,
You wanna look at mommy? Hello, Dale. Look at mama. I see. Hi.
You
Mm-hmm.
can't say one to save your life.
Are you getting asleep?
You know what you have to say to
Sleepy butt.
open the window? You have to say, "Open says me."
I can smoke a cigarette right here, right? Just kidding.
Not on a baby.
Tommy, you smell so sweaty, dude. Why are you wearing a coat?
So my armpits stink right now.
Yes, very badly.
Sorry.
It's okay. Just
I
don't
just-
hold your arm up like that.
So like this. Don't hold my arm.
I'm dead.
It's
I'm gonna
okay,
go start
Ozzy.
packing up the car, man. It's time
Why?
for me to go. I gotta get out of here.
Really?
Yeah, that was smelly. It made me want to seek.
Oh,
and
ha.
Nobody drink that.
I wanted to start chunking. Now, are there bags for this stuff? Yeah, please.
Just don't get the bag you put the
That's for
diaper
him.
in.
Deodorant. Tommy, put it on, not in your pocket.
I can't put it on the stream.
Oh, is
Get
that
out
against
of
the terms
here.
of service?
I don't want to. I've shown my flesh before, but I'd rather not on my channel.
No. You keep your shirt down and you put your hand up in your shirt.
Here you go.
Keep your shirt down. Thank you. I'm going to put away this
What are you looking at?
tricep deep.
Dip.
Actually, it is tree sap.
Yeah, it is tricep, and I dipped my waffle in it. But the way I
Is the
pronounce
stream frozen? 'Cause
no, I paused it.
You paused it?
Yeah.
One of them
Don't
not
push this
tree
over,
sap,
please.
Right?
Don't push this over, please.
This one is not tree sap. Not that one. The other one. Where's the other one?
This is the one I was showing, calling tree
Oh,
sap
okay.
deep.
I thought the other one you guys were saying was tree sap. And
No,
I was like,
this.
that is not
I keep
tree
showing this.
sap.
Tell me.
Don't forget these.
You're like 1 centimeter away from knocking the camera down. What are you doing? Are you ending? Are you turning it off?
No, I was
Because I noticed you're not talking to your fans.
I
They're
was gonna
lonely.
say,
They're
are
crying.
we really leaving?
I'm gonna pack everything into the car.
Really?
So, folks,
Is that okay?
for everybody that did donate, I want to say thank you.
Why do you
That
stop
will
me?
go to the
I just said really.
But what?
to the the comic book and the expenditures for the comic book.
Ooh, that was a bunch of syrup.
I really do appreciate it, but
He very much appreciate that tree sap deep.
me and Hamza will we be doing any more streams down the road, Hamza?
I don't know. It depends how nice you are to me, whether or not you're trying to consume me with your body odor or not.
I'm a nice guy. I was trying to.
Okay, but if I tell you smell really sweaty and then you go like this to me, that's nasty, dude. Why would you wear a coat on a day like today? It's warm.
I just felt like wearing it.
You wear a coat on a summer day.
It's a winter day.
But you would wear one on a summer day is what she's saying. Would you?
Yes, I would wear it on a winter day or a summer day. Yes.
Okay. So what happened to the...
M&M's.
No.
Why?
They're my wife's, and she already gave you some earlier. I don't think it's nice to eat her M&M's while she's not in the room. Especially when she already gave you some and made you 2 waffles, and you already had chicken, right?
Mm-hmm.
You had chicken, you had 2 waffles. Do you really need some more candy? This is when you think to yourself, 2019, New Year's resolution, diet, say no to the candy. Say no to tree sap deep. I think somebody should leave a comment that says no tree sap deep, Tommy. No tree sap deep. No. No tree sap deep. Oh, really?
What?
Oh.
Instead of doing the stream, you're looking at your phone? You don't want to talk to the fans? Look at them. Look at them. Honestly, they're awaiting your attention.
By the way, did you put?
This is the camera. They're looking for you.
I know that.
Then stop talking to me. Talk to them.
I am talking. To
Okay,
them.
so what are you saying?
I want to say thank you so much to everybody that has donated, and we're hoping we're gonna be doing some more streams in the future for the comic book, and hopefully get enough money raised so we can send it out to you, and also sell it.
I think we're gonna make an order tomorrow morning with the money that's already been donated, and then you can go ahead and send out the copies to your donors that have donated already and sent their address.
Yeah,
And also some of the people that
are featured in the comic.
are featured in the comic. Because the people who are featured in the comic automatically get a free copy.
Yes.
You.
And Anna?
I think were you in the comic?
No, he wasn't alive in 2016.
Oh, yeah, it's not in there anymore.
You got drool on your overalls. Just standing outside.
I'm just so full right now. I think later I'll be hungry again.
So, folks, I just want to say thank you to everybody that has donated.
Are we ending it off?
Yeah, we're gonna end it off here because I believe
You ran out of stories, I'm guessing?
Yeah. So, folks, I want to say,
One time, 3 sap deep, and...
would you go in the studio chair and end it off while I'm saying my catchphrase?
What do you want me to type up with something that said 3 sap deep?
No. Just as soon as after I say my catchphrase and all my plug, and just end it, okay? As always, folks, I'm Tommy NC 2010. I want to say thank you so much for watching this live stream for the donation stream, and as always, I'm Tommy NC 2010, and I'm keeping you on the inside
3
fat.
sap deep!
Subscribe, support, stay positive.
3 sap deep!
No.
Tree sap dip. Doop 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 doop. Tree sap dip. Doop 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 doop.
Did you end the stream?
No, I'm singing tree sap dip.
Please don't.
Yo, it's tree sap dip. Coming out the maple syrup right out of the tip of the bottle to the tip of Tommy's mouth. He's drinking the tea sap
Please
dip.
end the stream.
Tree sap
End the
slip.
stream.
Tree sap dip!
Stop singing Tree Sap Dip. Come on, man. End the stream.
I'm zooming into your face very closely. Tommy, we can see your boogies. Tommy!
I'll show you other boogies. Boogie 293.
Shout out. I mean, shoot out.
Shout out to
Shoot
Boogie.
out. Okay, Tommy, one last tricep dip and then let's get out of here.
Keeping you on the inside
Tricep
fact.
dip!
Keeping you on the inside
Tricep
fact.
dip!
No. Keeping you on the inside fact.
Tricep dip.
Stay positive.
Say I'm Ozzy, I'm chewing on my
I ate too much,
hand.
Tommy. I ate too much.
Me too.
You ate too much of Tommy?
I'm assuming it's your face, very honestly. Tommy, we can see your boogies. Did you like the way I ended it? Tommy, did you like the way I ended it?
Ha ha ha.
How do you end it?
You zoomed in and out.
I zoomed right into his face and I was saying, please have deep. Tommy, one last tricep dip and then let's get out of here.
Keeping you on the inside fact. Keeping you on the inside fact. No. Keeping you on the inside fact. Stay positive.
Did you hear the motorcycle?
Yes, I heard the motorcycle.
Oh, tricep deep, you know. I ate too much, Tommy. I ate too much. Me too.
Is it still live, Hans?
Yeah.
End the string, dude!
Okay, tricep deep.
Keeping you on the inside fact.
Giving you on the inside tricep deep.